Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Running a few minutes late. Not too bad, not too bad. Let me see, make sure this is set up. Hey, how you doing? I see Rizzo's in here. Let me see. Let me click this on here. Let's see. It's coming up now. Okay, I see my brother Rizzo's in here. My wife Shannon, North Free Living. Hey Joy, how you doing, sis? Pink Girl Teachers is in here. Hey, how you doing, Alan B? Brother in here. Lyricist, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Natasha, welcome. Thank you for joining. I love it when you come on and everybody just speaking to one another, and and you got to think about it. Sometimes this might be some of us our only interaction, because if you work from home, you know what I'm saying, I guess you have interaction, I guess, sometimes with the people on work with you on a Zoom call, but other than that, I mean, you might not have a huge interaction. So that's why I say it's like family coming together and actually meeting and getting together and talking about narcissists. But hey, how you doing, Jasmine? Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Talking about narcissists, but more than that, we talking about God, because like we didn't say it, you got to get past just talking about the narcissist and grow and get to your healing, because at the end of the day, we're trying to get to our healing and get that going on. Hey, how you doing, Queen E? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button as y'all come in. As soon as y'all come in, just hit the like button. That way we ain't got to worry about it at all. But how y'all doing? Before we get started, how everybody doing? Hey, how you doing, Tiffany Walls? Welcome. Hi, family. She say hi, family. Let me see. I can click this up here. Hold on. Yeah, like Charles say, good to see everybody. It's always good to see everybody. See everybody, speaking to everybody. Natasha, Lyris is in here. Jasmine, Queenie, she say hello, fam. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Lucille? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Again, I come in, just hit the like button. Hey, how you doing, Anita Wilson? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Over here. Hey, we do things a little bit differently over here. We talk about the narcissist, but it's more, I shouldn't say talk about the narcissist. It's more about learning about the narcissist together, like things we've been through. But it's also, like I said, getting to the healing process. We'll do a little bit of laughing, whether I initiated or somebody in the chat initiated. It just depends. But I try to make it an atmosphere where we're just not bashing the narcissist like all day, and that's all we focus on. Because at some point, sometimes you got to get past that to get, like I said, to your healing. Hey, how you doing, Michu? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank y'all for being here. And like I said, I'm appreciative. Y'all, starting to see the time just being here and just coming in, with participating, in comments or hitting the like button, sharing these things out. I appreciate it. Trust me, I do, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, wait, Jasmine say, wait, what'd she say? She said, we're on a freeze warning here. What about y'all? I said, nah, we're not on no freeze warning down here. Not that I know. I don't think so. I got to check the weather. I don't know. I know it's supposed to get cold, but I don't think they said anything about a freeze warning. I know it's supposed to be in the 30s. I did see that. So, yeah, I did see that. But praying for you with that freeze warning up there. I know freeze warning ain't no joke. No joke at all. All right, let's get started with this. If you're trying to reach Shannon, hey, this is all her, her Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, her website, phenomenal website, www.northfreeliving.com. Hey, check her out. She always has great information, great topics. Get on her email list. I'll be reading the email list. I'm on the email list as well. Always great information coming through on the email list. I think you can sign. Yeah, you can sign on. I think through the website, you can get on the email list. So get on that. Get on her TikTok. And then for the ladies, I know she just had a training on Saturday. From what I heard, it was phenomenal training. And then last night, she just had Clubhouse. So, follow her on Clubhouse, follow the house or the room, and get in touch with her like that. People always ask you, well, how we do these things. So we coming up with different ways, to make sure y'all covered. All throughout the week, you got videos between myself, between Joy, Pink Girl Teachers. That's my sister. She really is. Check her out. She has events and podcasts and different things that's going on her YouTube channel. So subscribe to her there. We also got another sister, Telsha. She also has a YouTube channel and life coaching and all these different things. So she's at the T on MPD and relationships. check her out. You might see her in the chat later on, but then, you know, myself and then Shannon, you covered. So far as videos and things like that, I don't know, I can say you covered, you know, on all fronts with that. I seen some other people come in. Let's see. Hey, how you doing? G Ma Joe, I think that Grandma Joe. Okay, I like G Ma Joe. Okay, I want to mess your name up. She said hello from Pass Oregon. Okay, Grants Pass Oregon. I don't think I ever heard of that. I used to drive 18 wheelers, but I ain't never heard of that one. I ain't been out that way, but thank you for being here. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Thank you for being here. Who else? I seen somebody else come in. Hey, how you doing, Kristen Pilker? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Unbroken Sylvia Sunshine, how you doing? She say love and blessings, bro. Solomon and Sishan, love and blessings to you as well. Thank you for being here. God bless, you know, each and every one of y'all. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Hey, how you doing, Judy Mills? Welcome. She say hello, saints. Hello to you too. Thank you for being here. You know, it's just, we're gonna talk about a little bit of lying tonight, but it's a little, you know, me, I try to reverse things. My brain, I be trying to reverse things, and you know, God gave me this message last night, and I was like, wait, you want me to talk about lies? But I talked about lies before, but then it was a twist to it once I started sitting down thinking about it. And if you looked at the thumbnail, you know, it was lies equals truth. You know, we about to get to the facts with the little sign, the little highway sign. So, you know, I put it together and stuff, and you know, I'm like, okay, I see where it's going. I see where it's going. Yeah, I can see where it's going. My stuff, so we can get started. Instagram, TikTok, my website and everything. You're trying to, you know, follow me and everything. You know, you can go on all those different platforms. TikTok, I'll be posting, you know, the little short videos, you know, nothing long or whatever. Sometimes you see those shorts right here on YouTube. But man, follow us, you know, again, hit the like button. I'm not even talking about just this one, but when you watch a video, if it's something that you like on anybody video, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, no matter which platform you're on. If it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is, you like it, you know, it just helps out with everything. So we got that out of the way. This one is called, I see Shannon say Narcs, Alan B say Narcs have diabetes. I ain't see it on the thing, but yeah, I heard him say that before. Yeah, diabetes, not diabetes. They got diabetes. I like that one. So this one is lies tell the truth about narcissists. They tell you lies for no reason. Because when you think about it, all the lying that they do, you begin to learn things about them once you figure out they're lying. Now, I'm not going to say that lying is something easy or something cool to deal with, because any lie is never cool to deal with, whether it's a small little lie or a big lie, like they like to say, or, you know, they say a little white lie, whatever. A lie is a lie, no matter which way you look at it. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, hey, how you doing, MB Joes? Welcome. Said, hello, spiritual family. Thank you for joining. When you're dealing with a narcissist, it's just a different level of lying, because they lie about things that they don't actually have to lie about. When you first meet them, they'll lie about their jobs. They'll lie about their name. They might not even tell you their real name. They'll lie about their age. Like, okay, I know women got this thing with age. I get that some women, you know, don't want to tell age. I get that. But if you got a man that's lying about his age, like, bro, come on, bro. I mean, if you 30, just say you 30. Don't say you 25 and you really, I'm just saying. So they got a lot of lies that go on that with narcissists, you sitting there like, why was this even an issue? We just met. Why did you even lie about that? You know, hey, how you doing, Miss Spanish lady? Welcome. Shalom, everybody. Why do you have to lie about that? So we're going to unpack that on this video, on this live. And, you know, we're going to have a few things where I want you to participate, because think about it. A lot of lies some of y'all have heard, and some of the things that they say is just mind-boggling. And the reason why I say it tells you the truth about narcissists, because all those lies, once you figure out their lies, it prepares you for the next narcissist or the next liar that comes within your presence. Because before narcissists, we didn't know really what a narcissist was. Hey, how you doing, Christine S? Welcome. We didn't really know what a narcissist was, but now after being with narcissists, some of us been with multiple narcissists, raise my hand for that. Been with a few of them because didn't realize the patterns and didn't understand. Now I know, but so you get lies from different people, whether it's family or friends or, you know, spouse or whatever the case is, co-workers, you know. So you got to realize that the lies, once you figure out all these lies, and you realize what they lying about when the next person comes in, because they all do the same thing. Hey, how you doing, Andrea? Welcome. Andrea, I think that's how you said. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Once you figure out these lies, it makes you question yourself. If you're going through the healing process, you'll question yourself. You'll be like, well, why I didn't recognize the red flag, and why my discernment didn't tell, or why, so you questioning yourself about all these lies. But you got to realize that you're dealing with a professional liar. You're dealing with somebody that got a PhD in lying. You're dealing with somebody that they can lie at the drop of a hat. I mean, it's just a lie just coming off. And like we say on here sometimes, when they lips moving, they usually lying. And I think Joy had said that on one of my TikTok videos. She was saying something about when their lips moving, they lying. I think it was TikTok, but whatever it was. I know she had said that the other day. She said, usually when their lips moving, they lying. And she's right, because whatever they got to say, if they're apologizing or whatever they're trying to unpack or get out of, because usually they're trying to get out of something, it's usually a lie. Isn't that crazy? It's a lie involved with any situation that you got to deal with the narcissist. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, actually. It's just like, wait, what? Like, why did you lie about that? But yeah, let me scroll down. Let me get into the chat right quick. I just want to see something before I get going. Yeah, that's a good one. Natasha said they lie and sometimes tell on themselves. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what this message is about. Because by them lying, they telling on themselves, and basically you learning the truth about them and other narcissists. Think about that for a second. So you got to go through a lie to figure out who this person really is. Ain't that sad? That's kind of sad. You got to figure out what they lying about to figure out who this person really is. You got to figure out that they really don't worship God. They just go to church lying. They just go to church just to be there, just to show you, hey, yeah, I'm involved in church, but they never pray. They never read the Bible. They never do any of those things. So they end up telling on themselves one way or the other, because the saying go, what you do in the dark is going to come to the light. Even though they go into church, you know what I'm saying, and acting like they know God and God is their savior and Jesus died for their sins. They'll say all the good things because, like we always say, the devil knows the Bible as well. What you got to realize, they are acting. They might as well put actor in front of their name or behind their name, however they do it. In Hollywood, they might as well come out and say they're actors, because they are acting, which is a part of lying, and therefore that's the narcissist. That's what we signed up for in that, in that particular setting. Not saying we signed up for it, but that's the person we ended up choosing. And, we really, this was going on. Jabba she said, I just wish their noses grew long like Pinocchio every time they lie. Wouldn't that be something? Because then you could walk down the street and be like, narcissist. Like, man, I didn't pass 20 of them. I only walked half a block. I didn't pass 20. They be out there doing their lawn and cutting grass and doing all this stuff, and they nose just be out here. Wouldn't that be something? Or if they had a sign saying narcissist on their forehead, we talked about it before. Or if you had some kind of narc radar, where you can be like, okay, this, it just come up narcissist, and then it just flags across liar. Like, okay, then go another, got another one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely agree with that one. Yes. Yes. My wife said a sociopath used to swear on his children. Oh, they'll swear on their children. I told you, remember, what was that, last week or week before? They'll get up on the court stand and gotta testify, and they'll hold the Bible and put their hand on that Bible and say everything I'm about to say is true. Or however they said, I don't know what they said. I only did court once, but what I'm saying, they'll say that, and then everything they say after they sit their little dirty behind down is a lie. It's lie after lie. I'm like, yeah, she hit me. The woman ain't never touched it. Yeah, she don't let me see the kid. They don't want to see your kid. I'm just saying everything is a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. So the Bible and things like that, them swearing on their children, or I swear on my dead mom. What does that even mean? Y'all went there, but let's unpack that. What does that mean when you say I swear on my dead mom? What does that actually mean? I mean, I'm supposed to believe you. Your mama dead, so she can't take up for you. So I'm supposed to believe that you're telling me the truth because you swear on your dead mama, or they swear. I swear on my dead children. What does that actually mean? Can somebody tell me what that means? I'm not even being funny. I really don't know what that really means. I've heard people, I swear on my dead mom. Your mama dead and you swearing on the shit. What are you talking about? I'm just saying. If you know what it means, put it in the chat, because I really don't know what that means when you say, I swear on my dead mama. Like, Okay, now I'm thinking like, what that's supposed to mean? Something? Is that something in witchcraft or something that I'm supposed to know about? Is that some Wicca thing or some kind of cult thing? What is that? I don't know what that means. I really don't. Hey, how you doing, Ace? Welcome, welcome. So again, if y'all know in the chat, man, alert me that you know what that means, because I don't really know what that means. Swearing on dead people, dead children and stuff, and now I'm supposed to believe that you telling me the truth. Think about that. How can I believe that you telling me the truth if you swearing on a dead parent or loved one? I swear on Uncle Bobby. Who the heck is Uncle Bobby? I don't know who that is. What are you talking about? So I'm supposed to believe? I'm just saying. Again, if you know, hey, let me know. Christine said, I wish it was legal to create a website and expose narcs on it. Yeah, we'd probably be all in court because they have so many people exposed on that. We probably all be in court. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we'd be. You wouldn't see me on live. I'd probably be somewhere trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, Coach Letitia? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we probably be in court day after day. We be in court. Somebody filed something on them. Rizzo said the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yeah, it should say for narcissists when we had that narc radar or something. It should say when they put the end on the Bible, the lie, the whole lie, and nothing but the lie. I ain't got to say so help me God, because that's all they're gonna tell you is the lie. They're gonna tell you it's not the truth. Nothing they tell you on court or in life is the truth. It's the lie, the whole lie, and nothing but the lie. They're about to lie and make this lie sound so good that you're gonna believe the lie. You thinking like, did I do that? Did I? You know what I'm saying? You was there when it happened, but you questioning yourself, like, did I do that? I don't remember. Hey, they got this thing on TikTok. It's a little voice, but it say, am I the problem? And it's a little dude saying it or something. But it's funny. So you be having yourself, you question yourself, am I the bad guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, did I do that? But narcissists, they good, man. I'm telling you. They good. They will have you out there questioning yourself. Lyrics said the lies are true to them in their la la land. Definitely. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. They sure are. They sure are. Let me see what else before we keep going. Let's see. My wife say, good question. I guess most honest people would never stoop so low to lie on a dead person, but they also never cross paths with a narcissist. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what that means when they say, I swear on my dead aunt or mom and whatever, and now I'm supposed to be, I don't understand. But I get it. Yeah, no, most people wouldn't stoop that low. Most people don't say that. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why am I supposed to believe you now? I can't go ask your mom if you're telling me the truth, so whatever. There's no making sense of any of that, Joy. That's the whole message right there. There's no making sense out of anything a narcissist. It's no making sense out of it. It's just confusion on top of confusion, and you're gonna leave there confused. Yeah, I said it is. Be confused. Krista, I like this one. We off topic. Well, we on topic. It's a promise to tell a lie, nothing but a lie. Yes, they got a promise to tell it. That way I kind of know what's going on. I need to know that. I like that one. Promise to tell a lie. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. I'm just going along with it. All right. So when the narcissist lies to you, it works out. Let me explain that. I touched on this not too long ago when I saw. Hey, how you doing, Joseph Roberts? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me see. He said, let me see. Let me read that before I get him. Let me see. Where is it at? Joseph says, my narc wife put her right hand on the Bible and said she ain't cheat. Whoa. Laugh out loud. Wow. And she put it on her dead dad. See what I'm talking about? I can't make this stuff up. See, I thought I was just playing out here joking. You see what that meant? He said, my narc wife put her right hand on the Bible and said she ain't cheat. And obviously he knows she did, and then put it on her dead dad. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what narcissists do. They put it on somebody dead, and I'm supposed to believe you. And they had the hand on the Bible. So yeah. Thank you for being here. I like that one. I don't like that you cheated. I'm happy that you shared it, and then just it goes to show you that what I'm saying is actually true. These people, they do these things, and it's evil. Okay, so back to what I was saying. When a narcissist lies to you, it works out. Let me explain. So the thing about it, all the lies they tell you, when you start to figure it out, even in my situation, when I started to unpack things and things wasn't adding up, she's taking trips or doing whatever, or you find out he's say going out with his homeboys, you figure out he's cheating on you. When the things start to happen, cheating is wrong, cheating is bad. I'm not going to say it is, but when you start to unpack that and figure out that it's a lie, then you begin to understand the person that you're with is not the person for you. And a lot of us get stuck on the narcissist. When you first coming out of that stuff, you're stuck on the narcissist. You're stuck on the lies. You're stuck on what they're doing. I ain't gonna say stuck. You're focused. Let's rechange the word. You're focused so much on what the narcissist is doing, what they did to you, what they're getting away with, why they haven't, gotten, some people say karma. I don't use karma, but why nothing has happened to them? Why God a lot? You asking a lot of questions. What you should be questioning why you're not getting your healing, why you're so focused on what they're doing. And I didn't say this before. Shannon has said this. I heard George say it, Telsha as well. Why are you focusing so much on them instead of focusing on yourself? Because the narcissist is not trying to get their healing. The narcissist is not trying to get deliverance. The narcissist is trying to continue to lie to you. They're trying to continue to manipulate you. They're continuing to do what they've been doing. They're just using different tactics because you didn't left. So they come out with the smear campaign, bunch of lies. They come out, with trying to get you fired at your job, saying you did something. It's probably a lie. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you focus on yourself and you focus on God and what he has for you to do and stop focusing so much on what the narcissist, the truth, it'll be like a big light. It'll be bigger than this ring light. It'll just be a big light where you like, you know what? This makes a lot of sense now that I'm looking at it differently. Because see, sometimes we're looking at stuff with our physical eyes, and we need to be looking at things through our spiritual eyes, because we're using our spiritual eyes, which is our discernment and walking out on faith and things like that. Are we really trusting God through the process and not blaming God for things that happen? Because some of us get stuck on that or get church hurt. Like Shannon says, if you get church hurt and things like that, you focus on the wrong thing. You focusing still on the lies. You're focused on the lies. Just hear me out, fam. You focus on the lies and what they did to you. What they did to you was a lie. The cheating was a lie. I don't care if it went on for 1 month or 2 years. It's a lie. So what you have to realize and what you have to turn on a light switch in your head or figure out, like, okay, that relationship shouldn't have never happened, but I allowed it to happen. I got caught up in the lie. I got caught up in a lie. It was just one big lie. So the thing about it, me getting caught up in that lie, now I got to figure out and unpack this and be like, okay, that was a lie. He said he went to Vegas, but kind of find out, he went to Florida, and I see pictures with the female, and all these things are lies, and it hurts. I'm not saying it doesn't, but all those are lies. So your relationship is based off a lie. What they did, whether they, been to jail, or haven't been to jail, or whatever the case is, it probably is based off a lie. So your relationship started out on shaky ground. It started out on shaky ground. You can't build a house, on mud or loose sand. You can't do that. That's not how that works. You need a solid foundation. So if your relationship starts off on shaky ground, and they lie to you about their name or their age, your relationship is doomed from the start anyway. Think about that. So don't get too focused on what the narcissist is doing and why they getting away with things. Focus on yourself. Shannon talked about this a while back. We had this conversation too. You got to realize that you got to get in your wilderness. And I don't know how long your wilderness is. Shannon can't answer you. Joy can't answer how long your wilderness is going to be. We don't know. Telsha can't answer. People, we don't know. But you can go to God and talk to him. Your wilderness might be a year. It might be 2 years. Heck, it might be 5 years that you're in wilderness. And you're like, man, brother, sorry, I don't want to be single for that long. Well, you don't want to get your healing because I don't know what to tell you, because if you don't go sit your butt down and get your healing and figure out what's going on, the lies are going to continue to happen. You're going to continue being in smear campaigns. You'll be continuing. The narcissist will keep coming to your job and doing different things. So don't come to me for the answers when I don't have that answer on how long you need to be in the wilderness, or how long, should I be single, or how long should I wait before you date. We all adults. I mean, I'm just saying, we all adults. So if you don't know how long you need to wait before you go on a date, now if you 5, then we can have this conversation. I'm sit you down and talk to you. But we not 5, but we need to figure out things on our own. Some things we got to figure out on our own, and we got to figure out that a lot of these things that was told to us was all lies from the beginning. They caught us in the beginning. It's like fishing. This God talking. This is the Holy Spirit. So it's like fishing. For y'all that been fishing, you take the fishing pole, you take your bait. What do you use? Fake bait or real bait? I like to use real bait. I like to use shrimp. So you put your shrimp on the hook. You drop your hook in the water, and what happens? You counting on the fish biting on that hook. Well, this is how the narcissists work. So The narcissist is the hook. They the bait. When you bite onto the bait, now you got a hook in your mouth, but in this case, it's more like a spiritual hook. So you trapped in a lie from jump. So when that fish bites on that hook, they thinking they got a shrimp. No, you don't have a shrimp. You just got caught in my web of deceit. So now I'm pulling you up. So the narcissist is going to pull you up and put you in a bag. And, you know, what North, they try to go home. I mean, if it's a fish, obviously, we go scale it and things like that. And then we go cook it. Well, the narcissists are doing the same thing. When they bait you in with the lie, they tell you they're a millionaire. They tell you they love everybody and they got the best family. Whatever they tell you, that is the hook. That is the bait. When you bite on it, well, you just got hooked into a web of deceit. Now you got to deal with lie after lie after lie because they know that you fell for the first lie because they told you a lie from jump. So here it is. Let's keep going through this. So now we in the deceit of lies and we sitting there confused and trying to figure out what just happened. Like, what is really going on? Because you confused. I know I was confused. Like, what is this? You know, all this stuff that's going on. Like my sister, she said, it's not playing a single game with us today. Oh, I'm just having a conversation, sis. You know how we do over here. So the thing about it with the lies, you gotta realize that it's a bait and switch is what I call it. So they bait you in with the hook, what is the lie. If you're not using that discernment or you don't have that faith the size of a mustard seed, you're gonna be confused about the whole situation. If you're in it for the wrong things, if you're looking for sex or you're looking for this and that, and you're not really looking for a relationship with God, yeah, I said it. So if you're not looking for the right things, they're gonna be able to hook you easy. They're gonna see you coming. You might as well write something on your forehead that's gonna alert the narcissist, like, okay, here you go, I got another sucker. So here we go. And that's what happened. I'm not saying just y'all, it happened to me. I mean, you're not doing things right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, Dr. G? Welcome. You're not doing things right. You're not operating accordingly is what I'm saying. Let me see. Let me get back in the chat. Let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all just, okay. Everybody, welcome everybody in. Okay. Yeah, my sister she say no point Leviathan spirit, on point Leviathan spirit. Yes, exactly what that is. So let's keep moving because these lies that we caught up in, I think is the reason it keeps happening. I think that sometimes these lies is almost like what they talked about in Shannon room last night. They mentioned the familiar spirit in the clubhouse room. It is a familiar spirit. It's familiar lies. You've heard these lies probably all your life. Some of it start from your parents. It might be your first boyfriend from high school. Maybe he was a liar and it just went on from that. So you start to believe the lies. So you stuck in, it's almost like being stuck in a trap that you can't get out of. But you can get out of, because if you worship God and you go talk to God, there's a lot of traps. There's a lot of situations I know I've been in that if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here today. So the traps you can get out of. But the question is, and I know this might go over some of your head. The question is, do you want to get out of these traps? I know you're like, well, yes, of course. No, I'm gonna ask the question again. Do you really want to get out of these traps? Because the trap can be the 4,000 square foot home, the Maserati in the driveway, the G-Wagon, the clothes, the trips. Now, listen to me. I ain't trying to step on none of y'all toes, but listen to what I'm saying. If that's the traps and you got used to those traps, you're not going to be willing to leave those traps to go out on your own in the wilderness. Think about that. You're stuck in the lie. So if the new house or the fancy jewelry they buying for you all the time, the rings, the earrings, the necklaces, if the woman taking you out and she's what they, guy, we call her a dime piece. So if she's a dime piece and you just showing off as a trophy wife, you're stuck in the trap for years and years for no reason. Does that make sense? I mean, am I making sense? Because some of y'all really don't want to get out of that trap. Now, I know a lot of us are out of the trap and we go working on our healing, but somebody is not out of that trap yet. They're still stuck in the trap because of the lifestyle or the way the person looks or the way the person acts around their family. But when you come home, you're stuck in hell, but you used to the trap. You got your chef, so you're not a cook, so he cooks and does all these things and these fancy dishes. So maybe that's the trap. Or maybe she the chef and she cooks stuff you never even seen before and cooks for the whole family and get. So it's not just you stuck in the trap, but also your family, because they're pushing you on and like, oh no, he's a good guy. No, she's a good woman, not knowing the truth behind. I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all listening to me or not, but you got to realize that a lot of things that happen it's bad. It really is. It's bad. It's really bad. It's a lot of lying that happens in these situations. And if you're not recognizing the trap, if you're not recognizing it, you're not in tune. And I remember Cat Williams said this before. If you're not in tune with your inner self, hey, how you doing, Deborah? Nora, welcome. If you're not in tune with your inner self, you're gonna keep falling for these traps. You go fall for the fancy jewelry. You go fall for the trips to Hawaii and Japan and all that. Not realizing they buying your love. It's a lie. They're using money to buy your love. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but I'm just saying. Some of them, they use the tongue. They're using the tongue to bait you in. They say the best things, the sweetest things, and we fall for it, and now we in this trap. And the crazy thing is, we go to everybody, call this person, we text this person, we reach out to this person, we reach out to all these people instead of reaching out to the one person that can actually help you, which is God. I can't help you. Certain people cannot help you. I know you might think we can. We might be able to point you in the right direction, but that don't necessarily mean that we can help you through. Yeah, I'm just trying to help some of you out. I don't know who that's for, but just realize that we can't help you through the entire process, but we can point you in the right direction. God can help you through the whole entire process from beginning to end. You want to get to your healing and get to the end of this? Go to God in prayer. I guarantee you'll get to the end of it. You can't go to me in prayer. You can't, don't worship me. I'm not an idol. I tell y'all, don't do that to me. I'm not looking for that. Oh yeah, be in tune with your star player. Yeah, that's what Cat Williams said. Be in tune with your star player. And in this case, I'm talking about discernment and things like that and your faith. Be in tune with your star player. And a lot of things that happen, these lies and this deceit stuff we get caught in, it won't happen the way you think. It's not. See, the way we think the lie is told and the way the narcissist tells the lie is two different things. We you know, it might be a common lie. Well, baby, you know I love you. That's what we heard. But what the narcissist really said is, I'm going to do whatever I can to control you. I'm going to say that one more time because I don't know if y'all heard me, if y'all listening. See, what we heard is, baby, I love you. But what the narcissist was really trying to say is, I'm still trying to control you. That's what they said. Now, I ain't say what she said or he said. The narcissist, male or female. I got a video about that. It's not a male or female thing. It's an evil thing. Y'all go check that video out when you get a chance. So when they tell you these different things, you got to unpack what they really saying. When they say, I don't want to be with nobody else but you, but they cheated on you last week. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Some of y'all not ready for that. I'm just saying, when they say that and they get caught, now the apology happens. So is the apology really sincere? Okay, I'm going to go on another subject. I don't know for y'all that watch football. Everybody know I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, but you can see it right here on my thing. But and I got another one right here. But that's not what I'm talking about. But Dallas Cowboy quarterback Dak Prescott, they lost on Sunday. I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. Anybody know me? I don't like them, but you know, but whatever. I'm not stuck on that. But it's what happened after the game and what he said. And I'm not saying he's a narcissist, but hear me out. The fans started throwing, because the way they lost with 0 on the clock, and they were trying to, you know, clock the ball. For y'all that know what football, they're trying to clock the ball, and they couldn't do it. They ran out of time. The referee called the game and said the game is over, so they couldn't get their passes to the end zone. But what happened was the fans started throwing bottles and beer cans at the referee. Well, the quarterback, the star quarterback, Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, said he basically agreed with the fans throwing objects at the NFL referees. And then he had to turn around, not because he wanted to, but because he had to. He had to turn around and apologize only to protect his image. So what I'm telling you is, the apologies you get just because you caught the narcissist cheating the other day, and today they apologize for what they did, that doesn't mean that's sincere. That's just another lie. I know there's a long walk down, but listen to what I'm saying. They apologize just because they have to. If you threatening to throw them out the house because of cheating, and then they apologize and you forgive them, is that apology sincere? Chances are probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't have bet on it. That I'm not a betting man, but I wouldn't have bet that apology is not sincere. It's just it's like a thing. It's like a job. Okay, well, I know I got up on them. Go ahead and do it. Because if not, he gonna throw me out. Or if not, she gonna throw me out. So let me go ahead and apologize. Just like Dak Prescott had to apologize, because if he didn't, people was gonna be on him. Why you? So he had to. So that's why everybody like, well, he apologized over. And I agree it is over, but that don't mean the apology is sincere. I get you was in the heat of the moment. I get the narcissist in the heat of the moment, and y'all had an argument and they got caught cheating and then they apologized. Well, I'm here to tell you that apology is nothing but another lie, because guess what? Go ahead, raise your hand. If they cheated on you more than once, go ahead, raise your hand, put a 1 in the chat, or say, yes, me. If you've been with somebody that cheated on you more than once, go ahead, raise your hand. So that means the first, second, third, and fourth time, some of y'all fifth, sixth, seventh, I don't know, that they cheated on you, they apologize. I guarantee they apologize right afterwards. So how many lies did they tell? I'm just saying. I know I'm not alone. I know it's not just me that y'all cheated on more than once, but I'm just saying, if they cheated on you more than one, I get the first time, baby, I'm sorry. I love you. I don't want to be with nobody else. Okay, and then things go good for a few months, and then boom, here you go again. They cheated on you again, or you find some pictures, naked pictures, or you find this, that, and the third. Look at that. Y'all see this coming up in the chat? See? It's like, what is going on? Let me put my 1 in here too, because I know I raised my hand, but let me put my 1 in here. You got to realize what is going on. So again, how many lies did we fall for, during this time? Is what I'm getting at. So they lied to us the first time, the second time, the third time we thought that was going to change, because that might have been 2 years later. You thought everything was good. Nah, it still ain't good. We still falling for the banana in the tailpipe again. Like, you got me again? I thought this time was going to be different. Well, you thought when you should have been thinking, however you want to say it, you thought wrong. You chose wrong. You got to choose wisely in these situations. A lot of times we don't choose wisely. Like my sister George say, sorry they got caught and they have to apologize. See what she said right there? They have to apologize. Not that they want to apologize, because it's different. Because if you have to go to work and want to go to work, it's two different things. Because if you didn't have to go, a lot of y'all wouldn't go to work. Just think about that. But being that you have to go and clock in and be there for 7 a.m., or you're not going to get paid, or if you get 3 write-ups, you're going to get in trouble. So the narcissist had to apologize after lying to you again and again. And the apology is nothing but a lie on top of another lie based off a lie that happened to be a lie. It's a lot of lying going on, is all I'm saying. It's a bunch of lies. But through them lies, we find the truth. We find out who we really dealing with. But we got to go through, I guess you can call that trials and tribulations. Because like we say, the devil is going to send a counterfeit. God isn't going to send you a narcissist. So when the devil sends you that counterfeit, that's the lies and, trials and tribulations you're going through. So hopefully you learn from your mistake. But some of us, we hard-headed. You know how to say a hard head make a soft behind. So some of us don't realize that we didn't learn from the first relationship, or we didn't allow ourselves that wilderness stage or that healing time. So guess what? The fisherman throws out, or in this case, the narcissist throws out the hook. We bite the bait, and we're back in the same relationship, just with a different person. But as I said earlier, it's just a familiar spirit, because it's another lie. Another lie. Like, man, I got with another one, got caught again. You got caught in the fit. You got caught in the trap again. And it happens. I mean, it really happened. So you're like, man, this can't be real. I don't know. It's real. It's real. It really is real. Very real. Let's get to some of the things some of these folks like to say. Narcissists say, I would never lie to you. The lie detector determined that was a lie. My brother Rizzo know about lie detector tests. Hey, follow him. He got a podcast. Go watch. He had a series where he did 2 things talking about lie detector tests. I listened to both of them. Go listen to the lie detector test. And, people can beat it and all this stuff. Go listen to that on Light 'Em Up with Phil Rizzo. I'm telling you. But again, narcissists love to lie. So I would never lie to you. It says right here, I'm lying as I say this. You do know that an authentic truth teller wouldn't have to convince you, right? If they really truthful, they ain't got to convince you that they not lying. That's like you meet somebody and say, man, I don't cheat. I ain't ask you nothing about you. Hold on. I didn't ask you nothing about you. That should be a red flag. Or you meet somebody like, man, you know what? I'm the best. I cook. Somebody that does these things don't really have to tell you that that's what they're good at. The proof is in the pudding. They're going to be able to show you through their actions. But words are just words. So narcissists hit you with I would never lie to you, and boom. Caught in another one. Caught in another, like, okay, well, yeah, he's an honest person. No, they're not. They're not an honest person. They just lied to you to get you, to bait you in. That was a lie of them saying, I would never lie to you. How many of y'all done heard that before where the person that told you, I would never lie to you? You just put in the chat, we all family. It's no judgment around here. I mean, it's truthful. They say these things and we believe them. Like, okay, man, this person is not going to lie to me. Man, bye-bye. Get out of here. They will lie to you and quickly, discreetly. They gonna lie to you quickly and discreetly. They gonna do it quick. You ain't gonna even see the lie come. You could be like, wait, what? Why did he lie about it? Just saying, I'm trying to tell y'all. They lie quick, man. Lie quick. Proverbs 12:22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. So think about all the lies the narcissists tell you. I didn't make this Bible verse up. I didn't write the Bible. I'm not that old. It says lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. So all these lies, and y'all focus on the narcissist thinking they're getting away. Well, you read Proverbs 12:22. I don't believe they're getting away with anything. I believe that God knows that they lying and they lie constantly and destroying relationships and families and all this. And at some point, we all got to be judged. You got to be judged by me. About me, I'm talking about God. I'm just saying. I mean, you can read the Bible verse yourself. You think that's wrong? Go pull up your King James version or your NLT or ELT. Go pull it up and you can figure these things out that is in the Bible. So don't be so quick to jump and man, they getting away. Not necessarily so. I don't believe they're getting away with things like we think they are. They're probably not. Again, it's crazy how much we have in common. Another lie that the narcissist it's crazy how much now don't get me wrong. Sometimes you meet a person and you do have things in common. Hey, how you doing, sis? Telsha's in the house. I was talking about her earlier. The T on MPD relationships. Again, follow my sister. She's live every Thursday. You can check her out and follow her. She always has a fire thing on Thursdays for sure. That is a lie, though. It's crazy how much we have in common. I'm not saying everybody lie, but I'm saying every narcissist lie. It's a difference. Because what I just said was everybody is not a narcissist. And that's true. Everybody is not a narcissist. But every narcissist lie. It's 2 different things what I just said. But anyway, so it's not crazy at all. It's perfectly calculated. By them saying it's crazy how much we have in common, it's not crazy at all. That's because they watch you. They like predators. So they watch you. They're looking for the next victim, so to speak, or the next supply, or whatever you want to call it, so they can start the lying process, so they can hit you with another lie. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, wait, what? Oh, I just seen it. Hold on, I missed it. Let me see. Where is that at? Oh, thank you for that. I just seen it. I know I saw something pop up over there, but thank you for that super sticker. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you for sharing that super sticker. So the thing about it with narcissists, they calculate it. So you can best believe that if they in a situation where they just meeting you or y'all been dating for a couple months and you have red flags already, and the person comes out, I want you to remember these things, and the person comes out and say, it's crazy how much we have in common. It's not crazy at all. It's because they calculated and they've been studying and watching and trying to figure out, they basically mirroring you. So a lot of things you like, all of a sudden they're going to like. They don't have their own likes because they're not original. See what I'm saying? Being that they're not original, their whole life is a whole lie. I'm just saying. Here go another one. They talking about exes. They mean nothing to me. You're my one and only. How many of y'all didn't heard that before? You give this person, you think you're the only one until they cheat on you, and you realize you're not the only one. You like number 10 on the list. I don't know where you at on the thing, because they got 5 and 6 and 7 different people that they sleeping with, but that's what they say. They mean nothing to me. You're my one and only. Usually this is an apology, which is another lie. After they got caught cheating, they'll tell you you're my one and only. So it's wonderful to create these love triangles. That's what the narcissist is thinking. They're creating love triangles like a web and have so many people compete over me. So what they think is, in their mind, if they have 4 and 5 women or 4 and 5 men, they thinking that y'all competing over them, even though y'all don't know nothing about them. But the crazy thing is, and this is the crazy thing, when most of us find out that they are cheating, we start competing for them. Make that make sense. So, okay, follow me. You got a narcissist. I'm going to use a male this time. A male narcissist has 4 women that he's sleeping with, married to 1, and 3 side chicks or side women, whatever you want to call them, sneaky link, whatever the new name is. I don't know. But this is my thing. So when number 2, 3, and 4 figure out, now one of them, I can tell you right now, one of them don't care that he got 2 other girlfriends and a wife. Let's be honest. One of them don't care. The other 2 really care and think the relationship going somewhere. So those 2 find out, and then they showing up at the wife house wanting to fight her. She married to him. Make that make sense. But the thing is, in the narcissist head, like it says here, they creating this love triangle, or some of it not even a triangle. It's big. I don't know what it is, a hexagon or something. I don't know, with all these different points. So they thinking the people are competing over them. Ain't that crazy? So you going out and starting these different relationships. You married, got 3 kids at home, got a house, car, and all that. Got the perfect family on social media. That's why I always say don't believe everything you see on social media. And then you going out having sex with this person and that person. And some of them, brothers on the down low. You got these men out there with other men. I ain't gonna even get into that one, but I'm just saying they doing all these different things. But in their mind, they think the people competing over them. Man, come on, man. I can't. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how they think. I didn't write this. I pulled it. I can't remember. I forgot what website I pulled this off of. But it's one of them psychology thing. I'm like, wait, what? What are y'all talking about? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Let me come down. I seen something. Where is it at? Yeah, my sister say, the teacher say, make it make sense. Hey, it's confusing at the end of the day. It really is. I was trying to see. I seen something. Hey, how you doing, Angela Marie? Welcome. I seen something that it popped up. Now I can't find it. That's usually how it works. Oh, okay. It's what Shannon. Okay, Shannon said. I didn't know who wrote it. She said, I wish I would compete with another woman for a man. You see that? Shoot. I can hear her saying that. Shoot, where do they do that at? You can have him sit. Same thing. I mean, you got to realize that the narcissist brain, I wish I could see how it works and understand it a little bit more, because it got a lot of moving parts in there. And a lot of people think they dumb. They're not dumb. They smart at what they're doing, because they've been lying to you. They lying to her. They lying to him. They lying to them. They lying to them over there. They lying to them about a job. Their whole life is based off a lie. All a lie. Make that make sense. I'm just saying. Make that make sense, man. Hey, thank you for that, Telsha. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you, sis, for sharing that seed. Make that make sense, though, when the people lying to all these different people, and we supposed to believe them now that they got caught cheating. We supposed to believe. Man, come on, man. Why? And then we believe it. That's the irritating and crazy part. I say we because I'm including me. We believe that they're not going to do this again. Man, that's another lie. Like, man, they didn't lie to me again. Because only to find out that the one woman that you caught him with was only one of the women out of 3. I'm just saying. So you caught one, you thinking, oh, some of y'all, y'all get on y'all detective mode and go through the phone and all this other stuff and find out, okay, yeah, it's one woman. I see the message. They've been messaging each other back and forth for the last 3-4 months. Y'all become private eye. Y'all put GPS trackers on the phone and doing all this. The thing is based off a lie. So now they got you being out of character, doing all these things you never did before, checking their computer and going to the websites and doing all this, which is wasting your time because what you should be focused on is other things. But again, we all did these things and you're doing all these things and you think you got them. So when you catch them, you sit them down at the table. Who is, I'm just using the name. Who is Tasha? Here come the lie. Tasha? What you mean, Tasha? Who is Tasha? You've been texting Tasha back and forth for the last 3 months. Who is Tasha? And I seen some of the pictures she sent you naked photo. Oh, that time. Oh, man, this is this girl I work with. Here come the lie. Here come the big lie. That's this girl I work with, and she got my phone number from Joe, and I told Joe, don't be giving my number out, but all lies. They just thinking on it. They think of the drop of a hat, so they just think it. So here comes the apology. Now you get the way I'm thinking, you get a small apology that night, baby. I'm sorry. Get out of my house. So you tell them to get out the house. They leave. They go to the hotel room, or some of them, if they bold, they'll go to the woman's house, but they'll go to the hotel room. Okay. They go to the hotel room, and they might be gone a week. Some of them not even that long, depending on how quick y'all want to take them back. Some of them might be going a week, maybe 2-3 weeks, a month, whatever the case is. And then they got all this time, they sending you flowers. Never sent flowers before. I'm just think about this. Never sent you a flower a day in your life. You've been knowing them for 10 years. You never got roses. Now you got the red roses. You got the white roses coming to your job. You got edible arrangement coming to your job the day after that. You got I'm laughing because it's true, because it happens. You got all these different things. You got these text messages that sound sincere. Baby, I love you. You can trust me. I made a mistake. I ain't even got that on there, but when they say I made a mistake is me going to the grocery store and I forget to pick up something. A mistake is me being late for something that I was supposed to be at. That's a mistake. Sleeping with another woman or sleeping with another man, I don't think that's kind of a mistake. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's wrong. I don't think that's a mistake. So again, you go down this whole thing and they sending all these things, these text messages about I made a mistake and did all this and stuff, and you falling for it, like, and you talking to your homegirl. I'm just saying about, I'm not a woman, but I'm saying you talking to your girlfriends and your homegirl. Girl, this is first time, what I'm saying, people cheat, but they make mistakes. So you're falling for the lie. Here you go, you saying what he say. Well, girl, people make mistakes. If your girlfriend, this is gonna tell you she really a yes man. I told you I don't like yes men around me. So if your girlfriend a yes man and they getting things off you, so you gotta watch the whole trap. And what I'm saying, getting things out of you. If you got the nice house, the cars, trips, the man, he using money to keep you there. What I'm saying. So if he's using all these things and paying for you and your homegirls to go to, on trips and stuff like that, your girls, your best friends, your ride or dies are going to push you into that. Girl, men cheat, but, so you have one of them go say, girl, men cheat, but, he made a mistake. They're agreeing with you. Then you have another one go say, well, girl, all men cheat. So what? So what? What are you talking about? But again, if you got yes men around you, and you start believing the lies that he's texting you and calling you and the voicemails and some of them go get into emails and the flowers and the fruit arrangements and all these things, you falling for the banana in the tailpipe, which is another huge lie. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying. So be careful of your girlfriends, or if you're a guy, be careful of your homeboys that's pushing you to say, man, you know what? I think he's a good dude. But no, he's not. He punched me in my face 3-4 weeks ago, and then he cheated on me. Come to find out he was cheating on me with another female, and you said you got the audacity to say he's a good guy? Or you got these homeboys that they feeding off of you too, so they like, oh no, man, she a good girl, man, she a good chick, man. she been sleeping with my other homeboy. She's sleeping with a dude at work. How is that good to me? Your definition of good and my definition is two totally different things. I'm just saying. It's two totally different things. So we're not thinking the same. So don't come over here telling me she a good chick because she cooked for you when you come over on Sunday to watch the football game. Matter of fact, I might want to question you. Maybe you've been sleeping with her. I'm just saying. Some of y'all got to watch y'all friend. I told you, when you start talking about narcissist abuse and getting in, figuring out who's who, your circle gets smaller because then you realize who you can trust and who you just can't trust at all. Because some people, you think they're your ride or die. You can't trust that joker. That joker's sleeping with your wife. And some of y'all got these women around your husbands and, okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going too far off track. I know y'all don't want to talk about that because it's still, might hurt some people feeling or step on some toes. I'm not going to talk about that because it's no, you know what? Let's talk about it. I just said it. So some of y'all got these women around your husbands. And if you crazy enough to leave the house with them two there, I didn't say it enough. You can figure that out. So if you crazy enough to leave your husband and your best friend at the house alone, man, look here, man. If you gone for 30 minutes, they probably did something for 10 minutes. And you can read between the lines on that. I'm just saying. Now, if you really trust your husband, that ain't the person you got to worry about. You got to worry about your best friend that been wanting your husband since y'all got married. But y'all don't want to believe that. You're like, oh, that's my girl. We've been good since high school. Yeah, y'all been good since high school. And every boyfriend that you didn't had, she was always there. She was there for a reason. She was always your shoulder to cry on because she was part of some of them breakups. Think about it. Let's think about this. If your boyfriend say, well, I can't continue dating you because of I'm just gonna use another name. I hope your name not Teresa, but I can't date you because of Teresa. But like, why is Teresa the destruction of your relationship? That's because Teresa hitting on your boyfriend. Now your boyfriend then told you, we don't want to believe it. Boyfriend, y'all don't want to believe it. Like, nah, she wouldn't do that. But no, this is high school. Now the man trying to tell you what your best friend, the girl, your best friend, tried to hit on you. You're like, nah. And she gonna come tell you, girl, he lied. I would never do. Okay. All right. Y'all want to have that conversation, but hey, how you doing, Queen Shannon? Welcome. Think about what I'm telling you. So you won't believe your boyfriend. Then when y'all break up, who you gonna cry? Who you gonna tell all your sob stories to about, things that happen in your relationship? Your best friend. So who knows you better than your best friend? They there for them lies. They there for your downfall. Remember, I done said this before. You got people that are praying for your downfall. They're not praying for you to succeed. They don't want you to succeed. They want to see you fail. And they can do anything they can. Remember, narcissists or demons or the devil, what they like to do? Kill, steal, and destroy. So why wouldn't you think your best friend? I'm just saying. We're just having a conversation. I'm just saying. So your best friend might be the person that you shouldn't trust, that you might want to go ahead and get rid of. Your best friend is the one that been around you all them times. Yeah. I'm just saying. Just having a conversation. Let's read some more of these lies. Let's get to some more of these lies. I miss you and love you. Just checking in. What? This now, mind you, this after they ghosted you. That's what I'm thinking. This after they ghosted you, ain't answer your text message, answer your phone calls, your emails, but they come out of the blue maybe a month later. I know I'm not the only one that this happened to, and just come out and say, I miss you and love you. Just check, man. If you don't delete that phone number quicker than I forgot what Rizzo would say, quicker than you say Jackie Robinson. Sorry, Rizzo, I stole your thing. But if you don't erase that quicker than you can say Jackie Robinson or delete that phone number, block them or whatever, man, you got a bunch of problems coming. So they want to know, look at it, they want to know if that they stay out of control over you in your life. That's why they text you out of the blue and say, I miss you. Now, you know how they start. It'd be like, hey, what's up? You look at the phone. What Johnny want? Y'all fall for it. Text him back. Nothing at work. You know, y'all try to be hardcore. I know y'all trying to be hardcore. And it's men or women. Nothing at work. Or you get at work answer, nothing. Okay. And then Johnny think he got the green light because you text back. Well, look, I was wondering, I'm in town. I was wondering, we can get back together. Something I like, well, I ain't doing nothing this weekend. Not realizing that Johnny ghosted you the last month or 2 months, and he just happened to be in town. Let me let you in on a little secret. It's a lie. Johnny never left town. Johnny been in town the whole time. He just been on the other side of town, sleeping with another woman. Sorry for all y'all cheaters. I guess I just exposed some stuff. But think about that. Johnny never left town. Johnny is in town. Johnny just sleeping with somebody on the other side of town. Now he's done with her. So Johnny come back to you and hit you with this text message. And next thing you know, this weekend, you sleeping with Johnny. And they'll go to hook, line, and sinker right there. They went back and fished and you fell for it. It was the bait and switch. So now Johnny is back in your good graces, I guess. I don't know, for a little while. A little while. L-I-L, little while. Yeah, I said it. Ebonics speak a little while. Not little. They in there a little while. I just say they in there for a little while. What Shady said? She say, Johnny is at the Mosey Wozy. Shady say Johnny at the Mosey Wozy, not the Mosey Wozy. But here's a great thing though. Some of y'all will let Johnny back in. After being at the Mosey Wozy, y'all let Johnny back in and give Johnny a second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 12th, I don't know, 100 chance, because this time it's going to be different. This time it feels different. This time, no, it don't. It don't feel different. It's because you didn't go through your healing process. You ain't been in the wilderness long enough. You've been in it a little while. L-I-L, you've been in it a little while, and now you believe in the lies the narcissists tell you. So now you're like, well, I'm Johnny changed. Okay. You believe that if you want to, and don't come. Well, I'm a certified life coach and stuff. If you want to talk to me, that's fine. But I don't like you to listen to your story so many times. So I'm like, when you gonna say enough is enough? Because sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm gonna need you to man up, woman up, face the, have accountability for your part in the relationship, and realize that Johnny never did love you. Johnny used you. And Johnny actually hates you. And I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. So I hope none of y'all men named Johnny. But if he is and the shoe fit, maybe I'm talking about your Johnny. I don't know your Johnny. I'm just saying. So you got to realize that, hey, let's read this. Psalms 101:7. No one who practices deceit shall dwell in my house. No one who utters lies shall continue before my eye. This is another verse I didn't brought to y'all. Because everybody always asks, well, the narcissist getting away with it. Narcissists, where they taking trips, when they go get, they're not getting away with it. It says right here, Psalms 101:7. No one who practices deceit shall dwell in my house. I ain't talking about this house when I'm saying, I ain't talking about this. God is talking about his house, his kingdom. It says it right here. No one who utters lies shall continue before my eyes. He don't want to talk to you. So all them narcissists out there lying and you folk, they getting away. No, they not narcissists. No, read the verses. God, like, I wash my hand. I'm done with that. If you go continue doing that, living that way. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. Think about that for a second. Lies hurt, but they also help in the long run. Because, like I said, I wanted to bring this up again. What I said at the beginning was the lies they tell helps you with the next narcissist you meet, whether it's at work, in your family, spouse, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, whomever. Those lies, they hurt. But going through that, you shouldn't get caught with the same lie again. If you are, you need to go to God and work on your healing and your discernment and stepping out on faith. So lies hurt, but in the long run, they go help you out. They really will. Here go another one they say. I'm truly sorry. I really am. This is not who I am. Yes, it is. No, that's who you is. You slept with Karen, Susan, Jaleesa, and however that DMX song go. I forgot. Y'all know the song talking about when he named all them people. It was Linda, Teresa, Karen, whatever. I can't remember the song right off, but he named about 30 doggone names. He said, I met her at the ice cream. All these women, no, that's who you is. But again, they say this, I'm truly sorry, I really am. Then they'll throw in there, I was going through something, our relationship, you wasn't giving me enough time. Man, what? So being that I wasn't giving you time because I was working and I got a family, that gives you the so you can go cheat on. Okay, I guess so. That's exactly who they are. Don't be fooled by that statement when they say, "I'm truly sorry, I really am. This is not who I am." Yeah, nah, you know, all your lies, all your cheating, it showed me exactly who you are. I'm just saying. So when you start seeing all these different women, Linda, Veronica, I can't remember the song. I had to go listen to the song just because I want to remember the name. But some of y'all know Jasmine probably know the names because she good on music. Jasmine and Shannon, somebody know all them names DMX said in that song. But the thing about it is, all them doggone names that you find, they showed you who they are right then and there. That's who they are. That's definitely who that's them. That's them. I know you might not want to believe it. You don't want to tell your girlfriends or your homeboys, your girl got all these doggone men and she's sleeping with all these people. Some of y'all, you know, hey, you might have been married to a pastor. I get it. You don't want to say that the pastor sleeping with women in the church. Man, who cares? Because guess what? They gonna throw you under the bus real quick. If the shoe was on the other foot, they're gonna throw you under the bus. So you got two choices. You can not say anything, which a lot of empaths do. They, you know, don't want to cause drama and don't want to say nothing. I get it. Because I've done that before too. Or option number two, I'm not gonna give you three options because then it get complicated. It's one or two options. Don't say nothing, or you tell it all. And where I'm at in life, I'm telling it all. We're gonna say everything. Who cares? You that way when everything hits the ceiling fan and everybody finds out, you can't sit there and say, well, I'm like, I told you everything. I was truthful and honest. I said everything I had to say, but don't fall for it. I'm truly sorry. I really am. This is not who I am. Yes, it is, brother. Yes, it is, sister. That's you. That's definitely you. That's you. I don't care which way you look at. I'm gonna jump in the chat right after this. We live and we learn. So learn from your mistakes. So everything you've been through with the narcissist, everything you're going through, some of y'all still in the situation. I get it. Live and learn. Don't fall for the same familiar spirit, the same lies, all that stuff. Don't fall for those things. Nah, don't fall for that. Let me see what Shannon said. I do Shannon or Jared. What are y'all going for? He said there was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, okay, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Alicia. And y'all ain't never heard the DMX song. He named all these people that he was with. Teresa, Monica, Sharon, Nikki, Lisa, Veronica, Karen, Vicky, Cookie. Hey, and then I know he said Cookie. I bet that's the ice cream shop. It's about 3 kids. What? I don't know. I ain't trying to wrap the whole thing, but it started coming to when she said that. Look at all the women he named. And I know he's a rapper, and you know he died this last year. But what I'm saying is, what the song is, some of y'all living with this person that's named all these people, or you find all these people in their phone. The Letitia, the Linda, 3 Kims, 3 of them. He slept with 3 of them, and y'all got the audacity to say, "Well, he made a mistake." Who? He named like 30 people. That is not a mistake. Let me tell y'all don't remember nothing else about this live. Them cheating on you and sleeping with somebody else, male or female, that is not a mistake. Sleeping with 30-something people is not a mistake. And you've been married for 2 years? Man, hold on, man. Y'all better hope y'all pray out. Hopefully y'all ain't getting no STDs and all that other stuff. And then they got side baby and side baby mamas and man. But again, remember what I said earlier. Some of y'all stay for the lie. So, like I said, do you really want your healing? When I say stay for the lie, y'all know they got these side women. Y'all know they got these side babies and stuff. Think about what I'm saying. They got these side babies, but y'all stay with them. The people stay with them. Why is that? They're like, why would they stay? And we didn't hear stories about all these different celebrities. Hey, I ain't making none of this stuff up. Hey, how you doing, Ariel Johnson? Say, I'm late but laughing already. This is so ridiculous true. Hey, it really is. It really is, fam. It really is. So this is my thing. You got to realize that all these lies that have been told, I mean, all of them, everything I didn't say it and then more. Man, look here. If they tell you that was a mistake, if y'all don't stand up and say something like right then and there, I don't care if it's on the phone, FaceTime, in person, I don't care if you're in the grocery store, restaurant, wherever you at, I ain't say you got to scream at them, but if you don't stand up and say, man, hold up, what are you talking? So you telling me that all these women? Y'all want to put it on the screen again? Hold on, I can roll back. Let me scroll back up. Shannon just had it. Hold on, where is it? All these women, you telling me that hold on, she just had it. All these women. Let's count them. Let's count. Brenda, 1, Letitia, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What was the other part? I forgot the other part, wherever it's at. But that's 16. I know it's over 20. So you telling me that 20 plus women that you slept with was a mistake? A mistake? Oh, by who? I don't even know what to say to that. A mistake with who? I mean, who? That's when you sound like an owl. Who? But who mistake is this? I mean, that's not a mistake. That's too many women. That's even we replaced it with a bunch of men. Okay, those all men name was a woman. Ain't no mistake, man. Them sleeping with them many people. Man, come on, man. That ain't no mistake, man. That is not a mistake. There's no way that is a mistake. It's not. But again, we like, how the saying go? Oh, forgive and forget. Who told y'all that? I know it's y'all family. I know. Our family told us that. They told us we need to learn and let go. We need to forgive and forget. I can forgive because I have to, because God told me to. But that forget part, I guess they still working on me with that one. About that forget, you slept with 20-something people, and I'm supposed to forgive you and forget. Okay. Yeah. Let me know how that works out when you find out they've been sleeping with 20 or 30 people and got 6 or 7 baby mamas and 10 or 15 children on the side, and you go forgive. Like she said, who said that? If y'all don't watch it, what are you talking about? That's when Portia said that on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I watched that with Shannon. It's funny. Who said that? You did. Portia had said it. Again, I ain't saying she's a narcissist, but I ain't saying she's not either. If the shoe fits, wear it. That's what I'm talking about. When somebody know they said this and somebody call them out on it and they come around and say, who said that? When they go to the high-pitched voice and say it like what I just said it, they did. They said it. They lied. They been lying. Man, come on, man. It's funny, but I see y'all in the chat just cracking up, man. It's funny. I know Shannon there crying. Shannon there cracking up too, but you gotta realize, man, some of this stuff, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. Oh, here we go. Here go another one. Let's go ahead and round this one out. Here go another one. This is another lie that they say. I was hanging out with my friends. No, this is what they really was saying. Remember, everything that's in yellow is what they really was saying. This is what they tell. They tell you I was hanging out with my friends, but what they really saying, I am busy grooming my primary source of narcissistic supply, an old flame or a new victim. Think about that. But they gonna tell you, I'm hanging out. Oh, it's all good, Queen Shanny. Thank you for joining. They gonna tell you I'm hanging out with friends. But no, they with the name Shannon put in the chat earlier. Lisa's, Toronto, all them dang Cookie, about 3 Kims. They with all them people. That's their friends. Because that's the new narcissist supply. Because remember, they're trying to replace you. They're done with you at this point, so they're trying to use you just a little bit more. Maybe you'll hold on a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, they're trying to find an old flame or a new victim. That's what they're really telling you. Y'all got to remember these things. I hope y'all go back go back and watch this, because that is what they're telling you. It's all a lie. Your relationship based off a lie. They tell you they're the good guy and don't cheat and never cheating and don't lie. That's a lie. Whatever. You can't admit things you did. We all did things, but you can't admit those things and move past that. I don't know what to tell you. Boy, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So all the lies told by X, any X, you know, the X, you know, talking about our X, narcissist, whatever, helps you pick up on lies from others. And I keep saying that. Thanks for that, sis, on her cash app. May God return it to you over and over. I really appreciate that. God bless you. She always doing something. She always doing something. Thank you for that. You got to realize that all those lies. I want to keep bringing this home because stop getting stuck on the lies, but learn from the lies. So if you figured out they was cheating on you, you figured out they've been lying, you figured out they wasn't going to work at 3 a.m. and really going to the gym at 5 a.m. Because their body never changed, they still weigh the same, but you figured out they was going to sleep with Lisa, Veronica, and 3 Kims and all this, that, and the third, or you figure that out. You shouldn't end up in a relationship like that again. And people say, you know, women, I hear women say this, well, I like bad guys. Maybe you need to change who you like, because if you like bad guys, that's, again, a familiar spirit. So you bring it on, lies and deceit on yourself. Just think about that for a second. And men go for a particular type woman by the way she look, and they wonder why the relationships don't work. Maybe you need to change who you dating. I'm just saying, don't hate the messenger. I mean, you know, well, matter of fact, you can hate the messenger. Don't hate the message, because the message is true as it is. And some of y'all got a type. I want to date this man if he's 6'5". I want to date women if they are dime piece, 32, 40. Okay, well, why you ain't married yet? Why your relationship keep ending like this? Why they keep cheating on you? Why they keep lying? Why they keep doing this? Why you caught them with 3 Kims? Just saying. Why does this keep happening? Because you going for the same person again. They look different. They name different. They got different names. They work different. They family different. But thank you for that, sis. May God return it to you over and over again. Thank you for that on the cash app. God bless you. I appreciate that. What you have to realize is you're in these situations because you chose to. Remember, I'm big on accountability. So I chose those situations to be in. I didn't learn then from those mistakes. So now you can't, we can't do that. Nope. It's like, man, once them lies start, it's like, man, they don't stop. They just keep going and going. It's like Forrest Gump, just keep coming and coming. The lie just keep coming in. It's like an avalanche. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Here go a question. Does a narcissist believe his or her own lies? Narcissists live and die by their own version of the truth. You see what that's saying? You see what that's saying? Does a narcissist believe his or her own eyes? It say narcissists live and die by their own version of the truth. Not the version of the truth, but their version of the truth. Because their version of the truth and the truth are two totally different things. But again, we fall for these patterns and these familiar spirits and these different lies. We hear it one way from this person, but this lie from this person, the new person, sounds differently. And then we give it this third person because we didn't broke up with them two because they cheated on. So we give it this person. They tell the same lie, but just different. It's familiar. It sounds different. It's the same lie, just told 3 different ways. That goes some triangulation for you right there. Think about that one. Just told a few different ways. So I'm gonna read these and we're about to wrap up, family. We on time. We're about to wrap up. So I got this lies. There's also other lies that narcissists say. I got this from Psychology Today. You can go look it up. It said, first one, I'm so great. Just ask me. What? Why you gotta say that? I mean, if you meet male or female, I'm so great, just ask me. I ain't asking you how great you are. What are you talking about? But I've heard somebody say that before. And usually this is in workplace situations. I've heard that. I haven't heard it in a relationship, but some of y'all might have. I'm so great, just ask me. The next one, I'm better than you. I'm better than them. Everything's a competition for them, whether it's in work or in relationship. They think they're better than ever. I'm so good at this. I'm the best. Okay. And I've heard this on TV. I'm not going to say who said that a lot. He always said, I'm the best. I'm the best at this. He said it a lot. I'll give you a hint. He was the president of the United States just not too long ago. But he said that all the time. I'm not big the one to talk on politics, but call a thing a thing. He said this like every time I see him on TV, he said, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best negotiator. Thank you for that, Ari. I see that on the Cash App. Thank you for that. May God return it to you over and over again. God bless you. Thank you for that. But I heard him say that. Y'all might not know. Y'all might know what president I'm talking about. He said, I'm the best. I'm the best negotiator. I'm the best president. I'm the best this. I'm the best. Man, boy, go sit down. You the worst. You one of the worst presidents in American history. But anyway, let's move on. Another lie they say, I promise. So another common trait of the chronic, no, I'm reading this from again, Psychology Today. They say, I promise. Another common trait of the chronic narcissist is his or her pattern of not following through on agreements or obligations. But they promise you all these different things. They promise you that they're going to change, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But they never follow through on the promise. A lie detector determined that was a lie. That promise. The promise was a lie. The promise ring. I remember back in the day, they used to do promise rings. I don't know. They still do that? They still buy women promise rings? I don't know. But I remember back in the day, that's what they used to do, a promise ring. And usually you would get that promise ring. Well, yeah, you would get that promise ring sometime after maybe a cheating episode or something happened. I promise not to do that again. So the promise ring will represent them promising to not cheat on you again. I'm just saying. Women in the chat, do y'all know that? Do they still do promise rings? I don't know. I don't know. Real men, I think you buy engagement rings. I don't know what they're doing with these promise rings, but back in the day, like I said, they do promise rings. So this promise ring is supposed to promise and tell you that they're not going to be these things. Or sometimes, you know, it's meant for good. They'll buy a promise ring to just promise that they're going to be faithful. But again, if I got to buy you a ring, a promise ring, to tell you that I'm going to be who I said I am, that doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. I'm just saying it's crazy to me. It doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, here go another one. This is a good one. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this one? This is another one. Don't worry. That's a lie. They say, don't worry. So since many narcissists care little about rules and boundaries, remember I told you y'all got to have strong boundaries? Narcissists don't care about that. That's why when you file a restraining order or order of protection, they show up at your house knocking on the door anyway because they don't care about that piece of paper. But that's for another subject. Shannon got some videos about this. I think Jordan Telson and talk. That paper means, yeah, it's a paper, and I get it, it's a paper. And I'm not saying don't go file it. I'm saying file it. But I'm telling you, narcissists don't respect that rules and boundaries. They don't respect your order of protection or stay away, 500 feet away from you, wondering why they beating on your door. They showing up at your job because they don't care about that. They live in lies and deceit. So they may engage in activities which lack credibility, ethics, or morality. So when they say don't worry, lie detector determined that was a lie. Next, it's not my fault. It's your fault. Blame game. So not gonna take accountability for anything, but they're gonna flip it on you and say, it's your fault. It's your fault why it's happening. It's your fault why we're late. And they showed up 20 minutes late, but it's your fault. I'm just saying, y'all supposed to be going on date night. They show up 30 minutes late, but they blame you the reason why they late. What you showing up at the house got? Anyway, it's for another thing. But next, this is the last one right here. You're not here for me. You disappoint me. What? You're not here for me. You disappoint me. Pathological narcissists often demand constant attention and sacrifices. Listen to this, and sacrifices from those around them for such making them feel important. It's all about them. It's all about the narcissist. So if you make it all about the narcissist, and watch it, I'm about to flip it. If you make it all about the narcissist all the time, you're giving them what they want. Attention, supply. It's like supply and demand. You're giving them exactly what they want. So when you stop making it about the narcissist, when you stop going on their social media, when you stop focusing on the lies and the deceit, and you realize that the lies tell you the truth of who that person is, then you can begin to work on your healing process. Then you can go through your stage of wilderness. Then you can realize you can have a closer relationship with God. You can start reading your Bible more. You can start praying more. You start doing things and realizing that all the lies they told, yeah, they was lies, but you should have learned something out of all those lies. You should have learned something out of all those lies. And I'll go out on another limb and say something before we end. Another lie that might happen is, women, maybe all this fake. You know what I'm talking about? They got the fake butts and breasts and all this stuff. That's fake. Now, is that a lie? Yes and no. And then they got men out here with fake chests too, and got fake calf muscle they can get in and never worked out a day in their life. So to me, some of that can go off as a lie. But I guess if you don't really care about things like that, that's cool. That's physical. So I get that. But my thing is, if you meet them and you ask them about it, then they lie about it, then you find out years later, then I guess that would determine that's a lie at that point. But that's for another subject. But just realize that all these lies, as much as they hurt and as evil as it is, just learn from those lies, move forward from those lies, because those lies, you shouldn't be having those lies come up in your next relationship. Because if they do, you need to call them out. It's a red flag. You've seen this before. You know how this movie ends. It's like watching the same movie over and over again. You start to pick up on the lines. You start repeating the stuff to yourself. So it should be the same with the new narcissists. Think about what I'm saying. When they come out and say, I promise. Well, I've seen this before because the last person told me I promise. Everything they promised turned out to be a lie. So when this person says it, now you're looking at them with the side eye like, well, hold on. I heard this before. I heard somebody say I promise before. When they say don't worry, and I'm not saying everybody say don't worry. That's not what I'm saying. Don't take everything I'm saying like to the point like that. But what I am saying, when you would have known, you figure out who you with, and they say don't worry, you got to realize that means something else. It's not necessarily, what I'm saying? It's not necessarily truthful what they say. So there's a lot of things that comes off when you're dealing with lies that we can learn from. And like I said earlier, it's trials and tribulations we can learn from, and we can realize that, all these things, and some of us go in relationship after relationship after relationship, dealing with narcissists after narcissist after narcissist. And that relationship, I ain't necessarily saying this boyfriend, a girlfriend, or spouse. It could be your mom, it could be a narcissist. Hey, how you doing? Tony Capers, welcome. It could be your mother narcissist or parents narcissist. Then you get into a relationship with a narcissist. Then some of y'all got some narcissistic children. I know y'all want to talk about them, but I got a video about that, checking and talking about narcissistic children. Could they have them too? And then you get out of a relationship with the narcissist, and now they are, the ex-narcissist, and then you get with a new narcissist, only to break up with that narcissist to get with another narcissist. So at what point, at what time are you going to sit your behind down? I'm going to say this again. I said it before. At what point, at what time you go sit your behind down and say, you know what? I can't keep doing it like this, because if I keep doing it like this, trying it my way, some of y'all want to keep doing it your way. If I keep doing it this way, I'm going to end up with the same results. That's insanity. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. So at some point, sometimes you got to, like Shannon says, and Telsha and Joy talk about this all the time, you got to break the soul tie. And people don't know how to do that. But they got life coaches out there. They got people that deal with this. They got books you can read. They got YouTube videos. They got things you can read on Google on how to do these things. Some work you have to do on your own is what I'm telling you. You can't depend on people when some of the work you got to do on your own. You depending on people when God told you to depend on him. So that go your mistake right there. I'm not calling y'all liars or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's your mistake. That's a mistake compared to somebody cheating on you and saying that's a mistake. So if you dependent on a person and not dependent on God, that's a huge mistake. You need to switch that. You need to start depending on God and stop focusing on this person. So if you're dependent on the narcissist that help you and pay your bills and do all these things, you focus on the wrong thing. I keep saying, I'm probably gonna say that on videos to come because of the truth. So you got to realize that I can't depend on this person, because every time you depend on man, he lets you down every single time. God has never let us down. Now, you can sit there and say, I know some people say, well, God got me in this, and they blame God. No, he didn't, because you went out and chose that person, that demonic, evil person, that narcissist, that liar, that non-truth teller, I should say. You chose that person. based off of looks, based off your girlfriend said, oh, girl, he's my friend. He's a hookup, based off a one-night stand. You thought that was the guy for you. I don't know. Whatever it was that made you, maybe it was the Maserati that was driving and you was like, ooh, I'm attracted to that. Maybe you rode by the house and it was backing out the driveway. Ooh, I like the house. Or maybe you got this certain type, like I say, and you went after this woman because she's a doctor, only to find out that she's crazy. I'm not talking about doctor. I'm just saying, but you got this particular type, but it always ends the same. That's all I'm saying, family. And we got one more Bible verse and we're done, family. Matthew 5:11. Blessed are you when others revel you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. It says right here, let me break this down right quick. When people lie on you, when they cheat on you, when they steal from you, when they do evil things, smear campaigns, all these things, when they do all these things to you, blessed are you. You're going to be blessed by people doing evil to you. Does that make sense? Read the Bible verse. You don't believe it, just read it. I'll give you a few seconds to read it so we can try to get on the same page. Just read it right quick. Read it so you can understand it. And this, like I said, is my own interpretation, but read it so you can understand it. So blessed are you when others. Who is them others? Maybe they talking about narcissists. Maybe they talking about your siblings, co-workers, parents, others. It didn't say a particular name, it just said others. That could be whoever. So the thing about it is, you're going to be blessed by going through these situations. But you got to realize that to be blessed, you got to learn from the situation, which is the lies and the deceit that you just went through. If you're not learning, well, what are you doing? So if you're not learning to read your Bible on your own, if you're not learning to go to God in your prayer closet and pray on your own, if you're not learning to pray on your own, if you're not learning to go to God and say, hey, remove the snakes out of my life, you're not saying those kind of prayers, remove evil people away from my life, remove narcissistic people away from my life. If you're not saying those prayers, some of y'all are afraid to say those prayers, and I get it. So if you're scared to say those prayers, so we got something else we need to work on. Now I need to get you to that level. Somebody need to get you to that level where you understand that everybody that's praising you, not for you. I'm gonna say that again. Everybody that's praising you. That's why I said don't praise me. Don't put me up on a pedestal. You can say, hey, I made you laugh tonight. Okay, that's fine. I get that. I'll take those. Those compliments. But don't say, all the other stuff. Nah, I'm good. I'm just Solomon. I'm just a vessel. I'm just doing God work. This is his ministry. I'm just doing my part the only way I know how. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. So if you think I know what I'm doing, I don't. I don't. I just get on here. I write down a few things and then I pray before my live, and then we end up with whatever we end up with. I'm being honest with you. So if you think I got this figured out, I don't. I mean, I'm just doing what God told me to do. That message came to me yesterday about this message right here about the lies. Came to me yesterday, and I was like, I told Shannon, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Because I sat there and when I wrote it down, because I know God now it's getting to a point where God say something, let me write it down. It's gonna be my message. Don't know what it is, but it's gonna be my message. So I write it down. I knew it's gonna be about lies. And then when I went and made that thumbnail, I just like, okay, God's like, okay, do this, do that. So I made the thumbnail, put it out. Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn from our mistakes. We can't keep letting people come into our lives that's going to continue to lie to us and tell us all these false things and keep welcoming them back in, keep bringing them back in over and over. Nah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I'll read a couple of y'all chats so we can pray and get up out of here. Let me scroll up just a little bit. I don't want to go too far ahead. Let's see what we got. I don't know exactly what y'all talking. Angela say makes sense, but it's hard to handle, especially when liars say you're lying. Well, my thing, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but from my take on this, when somebody say I'm lying, and I know I'm telling the truth, it's like somebody talking about my mom. I told y'all this before. When I was younger, I'm talking about second, third grade, somebody would talk about my mom, I would get in a fight, in elementary school. It wasn't until I got older and I realized they don't know my mom. So these people don't know you. So just because they telling me I'm lying, I have nothing to lie about on that. If I, especially seeing safety, I got a safety background for y'all that don't know. So what I do, I bring you stuff. If I got to prove a point, Well, I ain't got none on the sheet, but I bring you stuff in black and white is what I'm saying to prove my point. Meaning, in this situation, you're dealing with a narcissist. Maybe you need to come out with the restraining order and the orders of protection. You bring stuff out in black and white, but I have nothing to lie about. I don't know, like I say, exactly what y'all talking about. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. But I'm just saying, you put it in black and white, and then therefore, when somebody asks you something, oh, here you go. Here you go right here. It's like when the cop pull you over, what they ask you for? Insurance paper. It's in black and white. Here you go. This is my proof that I have insurance. So in the case of you dealing with a narcissist, this is my proof I got a restraining order on them. This is my proof that I have. I'm just saying. Read a few more. Come to say, yes, so good to my soul and spirit. Solomon, awesome discussion tonight. Hallelujah. Amen. So I'm just happy you can be here. Always awesome when y'all come through and, and have a good time. That's what we're about. Just laughing and growing and learning at the same time. I forgot. Alan B said something the other day. I forgot how he said that. I think it was in who live was? I don't know if it was Shannon live or was it Telsha live. It was one of them. I don't know. He said one of them lives and he said something. I was like, man. I guess. Jamin say, I have to be real with myself too. I need to be delivered in quite a few areas. Your girl still use 4-letter word. Hey, that's when you go to God and be delivered. Like you say, you still, at least you're able to admit that you still have work to do. I still have work to do too. I'm not gonna sit there and I told you I'm not all the way healed, and I'm still healing too. I might be further along on my journey than some of y'all, but I still got area. You might be healed in the area that I'm not healed in, and that's okay. But if we're working on this thing together, it's teamwork, make the dream work, and that's true because we're a family. So if you really trying to get to your healing, you're going to listen to what the people are saying. When I say the people, the Telshas of the world, the Joys of the world, the Shannons of the world, when those people speak, you're going to listen to them and be like, okay, they've been through this. Something in your spirit should be like, you know what? That made sense what Shannon just said. What Telsha just said just hit me. That what Joy just prayed, that was me. You see what I'm saying? So something what is on Clubhouse, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be done. If you're on Clubhouse, if you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, reading books and doing all these things, you put in the work. I get that. But at some point or sometime, you just keep doing this over and over and over again and not learning from it. You're stuck in your own lie because now you're lying to yourself. This is what I'm saying, because you're not really healing. You're doing like, what I want to call, you're doing surface level work. See, there's a difference in doing physical work, like just picking up this book. I'm using this. I'm not talking about the Bible. Well, we can talk about the Bible too. And you just read a couple verses just to show everybody you're reading or whatever. But you're not really learning what the verses mean and understanding or getting a better understanding. Going to God, like, okay, what this verse? I don't know what this verse means. What does it mean? Or you're reading this book about narcissism. You're really not understanding what it means. You're really not working. You're really not figuring out. You know, like Shannon said, right? You're not getting to the root cause of this. I told you I got to say the background. So whenever a safety accident happened or an incident happened, whether it's a car accident, a slip and fall, trip and fall, an injury in the machine, I had to get to the root cause of it. I couldn't just write up a report, and some of these reports would be extensive. I couldn't just write up a report and say, well, he slipped. Nah. I need to know where the sun was. Was he blinded by the sun? Was it slippery? Where he was? Was it all down the ground? Was it raining right when it happened? What time of day was it? What day of the week was it? Was he drinking on the job? You see what I'm saying? You got to go through the whole thing. And then once I cut out all that, okay, he wasn't drunk because I didn't send him for a drug test. So, okay, he's not on drugs. He's not drunk. Okay, we can rule that out. Did he have the proper boots on? I got to get to the root cause. Kind of find out he had tennis shoes on. We're supposed to have steel-toe boots on with rubber grips on them. So now I know, okay, that slip and fall was his fault. So it's the same thing with this. When you get to the root cause of it, you can figure out like, okay, and some of y'all not getting to the root cause. You're just doing surface level work. So you go get surface level, I can't even think of the word. You're doing surface level work, so you're only getting surface level rewards. You see what I'm saying? You're not getting the blessings that you should be getting. You got blessing blockers out there, and I got a video about that too. It's called Blessing Blockers. You can go watch that too. When I'm talking about blessing blockers, you got people praying against you, so you got to realize that too. So if you're hanging around the same people doing the same things, you go get the same results. Is what I'm getting at. I'm just saying. I hope that helped you out. Let's read a few more. We're gonna get up out of here. Let's see what else we got. I'm kind of far behind. Let's see. I'm so happy y'all in here. It's always awesome when y'all come through. Always awesome. Let's see. See, my sister, she knows. She said the prayer closet is everything. The prayer closet is everything. It is. Going in there praying. It's your prayer closet. It's no rule on how many times you need to go in there, how long you need to stay in there. You just need to go in there and you need to pray and read your Bible and learn. But if you're not going in there and if you're telling me you praying, I'm not there to watch you. They're between you and God. But you're really not praying. You're really not trying to get to the root cause like I just told you. I'm going to do a video about that coming up. I'm going to break down root cause analysis, but I'm going to flip it on narcissist abuse. I'm going to do something and so you can really see what I'm talking about. From a safety standpoint, when you do a root cause analysis, you go through all the steps and you eliminate each process. Every process you eliminate. You got to do the same thing with your healing. You got to eliminate. Okay, did my mama go see a witch doctor? Do my family got curses on them? Do I got witches in my family? Why does this keep happening? Was my mama a narcissist? My dad a narcissist? Figure out all these different things and then, okay, now I see what the root cause is. Now I can work on myself. I can really get my healing. But if you're just doing a surface level, blaming the narcissist and blaming them, and they posting pictures, that's surface level stuff. I can just look at pictures and be like, oh yeah, that's what it is right there. But that's really not what it is. It's something deeper than that. If you keep attracting the same people, it's something deeper than that. It's a reason why you're attracting the same people. It's the reason why you're attracted to the same people. So again, you got to put the work in. Just like you go to work and clock in at 9 to 5, or just like my brother Alan B driving 18-wheelers cross country, he put in the work driving. He drive for his 14-hour and shut down for 10 by rules. Y'all don't want to go there. I'm trying to get off here. What I'm saying is you got to put in your work to get the rewards, the blessings that you want. So if you just stuck on the narcissist, you got a lot of work to do. I can tell you that much. So I don't know who that's for, but if you stuck on just the narcissist and why they getting away with stuff, why they post on social media, they got a new girlfriend, they got married, they had a baby, they bought a new car. I don't know nothing my ex is doing. Nothing. Do you understand? I don't know nothing. I don't care what she's doing. And you can say that comes off harsh. It ain't harsh. I'm not attached to social media. I don't follow her on social media. For what? I don't care. I don't care if she get married to the Prince of Zamunda. I know that's a fake thing, but I'm just being funny with them. I'm just saying, if she get married to the Prince of Zamunda, I would not know unless it comes across on the news, which I don't really watch that much either. I'm just saying, y'all got to stop focusing on them people. Stop caring about what they doing. Care about what you doing and what God has for you. And sometimes God waiting on you to get rid of that old thing so he can give you something new. So you stop focusing on the old thing, you can get a new thing. But y'all focus on the old thing, so you can't get that new thing. You're not going to get it that way. That ain't the way you get it. I'm just saying. Let me scroll down. I'm way back. Let me scroll down. Let me see. Golly, I was way back. Yeah, like my wife say, and don't care. Don't care. When you get to that point, that level, you just don't care. Let me tell you, it's a whole different thing. When you get to that level where you don't care what they doing. And I'm not saying when I say don't care, I'm not saying that you wish them harm. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you not focused on them. I don't care about them. I'm focused on reading my Bible. I'm focusing on faith-based workplace. I'm focused on my wife and the kids. I'm focusing on doing things for my healing and my work. You see what I'm saying? I'm focused on those. I got enough things to do in my day and my weeks and months. Well, I ain't got nothing to go focus on what the narcissist is doing and who they dating and who they married to and what cars they buying. And I don't care. Don't care. Lyrics say, God's still working on me. Nobody's perfect, but thank God I'm in a much better place with him. Same thing here. Still working on me. Same thing. I agree with you, Lyrics. We still got work to do. None of us are perfect. There's only one perfect person I know, that's Jesus. None of us perfect. We all got different things and different shortcomings and all this. I get it. My sister said, listen, the past is the past. Your life is worth so much more. Leave the past in the past. None of y'all got a DeLorean. I said this before. None of y'all got a DeLorean and go back to the future like Michael J. Fox. I'm just saying. If you do, let me know. Bring me back some. I want them old Skittles. They used to be real good back in the 90s. Now I'm playing. I'm being funny. But they used to have some Skittles back in the 90s. It's called Tart and Tanky. I remember. They never made them again. It's back when I was in high school. I used to always buy them. But anyway, if you can go back, just bring me back a box of them and I'll pay you for them. I'm just saying. But again, we don't have no cars to go back to the future and figure out these things. We only can live for things right now and for tomorrow. So stop caring about what they're doing. Stop focusing on what they're doing or what they're getting away with. Because the question you need to ask yourself, are they really getting away with anything? And then what you got to ask, a lot of y'all be focusing on a new supply or a new person in their life. You got to realize they're going through the same hell that you just went through. I know it's for another message, but just remember all these lies and all this deceit, learn from it, grow from it, move on past that. Stop focusing on that. Stop just being focusing on what they did and how they did it and what they're getting away with. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like my sister just said, see, sister just broke this down and say, if my happiness is their misery, may they wake up and go to bed with misery. Jesus is my joy and he is going nowhere. You hear what she just said? Did you hear what she just did? I read that. I'm gonna read it again. If my happiness is their misery, may they wake up and go to bed with misery. Hey, if you're mad at what's going on with me in my life and my, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. Again, that's the narcissist or whoever focusing on you, because it's reversed. They focus on you too. Maybe we need to talk about that at some point. Again, I don't care. Like she don't care about them. Whatever. Okay, if they mad, be mad. Go to bed mad. Wake up mad. Be mad at work. Be in your own little misery over there, away from me, because you know you got a restraining order and all that other stuff. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Let's get out of here, because I can go on and on about narcissists lying tonight and have y'all here cracking up the rest of the night. But I mean, it's true. It's true. Like it's facts. It really is. And some people, like I say, they praying for your downfall. They don't want you to succeed. And when I told y'all that before, when somebody say your little channel or your little wife or your little business, that's a backhanded compliment. Because if somebody really supporting you, man, they gonna say, man, I'm praying that your business takes off. Y'all don't know I'm a real estate agent, so I'm doing that on the side as well down here in Texas. But my thing is, with these different things, they got people hoping, praying, wishing that you don't succeed in none of that stuff. And when they say, man, how your little business done, just realize that's a backhanded compliment. They're not complimenting you. They really mad at what is going on in your life. They mad at the blessings are going on in your life. And even more mad, y'all came from the same area, the same city, same town, and you starting to make waves and make a name for yourself. They more mad at themselves than they mad at you, but that's for another video. So stop focusing on these people, learn from the lies, and keep moving. Like she said, big mad. Yeah, they big mad out there. So focus on what you need to focus on to get the healing that you need to get. Because all the other stuff, if you're not really supporting, like I was going through my contacts earlier and just sending out my I got this thing for real estate. I sending out, it's basically a virtual can't think of the name, a virtual card like for real estate though, whatever business you're in. So I was sending out to different people. I'm looking at the tech line, I ain't talking to this person in years. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through and purge my phone, because people I ain't talked to in years. I need to make some more space in my phone. I'm going to delete that, because what's going to happen is when things start to happen and God start to bless you with different things, those same people that you deleted are going to be the first people that, oh man, I knew you was going to make it. Lie detector determined that was a lie. Oh man, I've been waiting for your little business to go off. Lie detector determined that was a lie as well, because you ain't support me the whole time I've been doing this YouTube or this faith-based workplace or this fake walk or this journey with my man. You ain't supporting none of this stuff. And now that you see me making a name for myself, you think you gonna make it off me? Like we said earlier, who said that? Who said that I was gonna help you? And this is a great thing. Some of y'all got millionaire in y'all future. I ain't said everybody, but some of y'all do go make millions. Some of y'all gonna make, I call y'all high thousandaires. Y'all gonna make, 6 figures and stuff. You making good money. And family and friends gonna reach out to you. Got their hand out. I'll give you here you go. So I'm gonna do, hey, shake your hand. What you want? But why are you talking to me? Oh, because I didn't made a little money you think you can get. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all know what I like to say with that. You can kick rocks with no shoes on. You can kick rocks with no shoes on. Some of y'all need to get to that point. That's that I don't care. And I don't care who that is. You kick rocks with no shoes on. Tell them keep fake compliments. I'm good over here. Exactly. Joe put it up there. High thousand. Hey, I don't mind being a high thousandaire. If I make me, high thousandaire, that could be right at 800 something thousand. That's a lot of money. Hey, I can take that. I can take that high thousandaire. How many of y'all want to be high thousandaire? I know I just made that. I made it up years back, but it came back. A lot of us would be high thousandaires. I'm just saying, high thousandaire is not a bad thing. It's not. I'm just saying, high thousandaire is actually good. I'm just saying. So yeah, high thousandaire is a good thing. I like it. Okay, let me read the last one. I promise the last one. This goes to Jab. Say, real talk. One of my exes gives every woman he's with a bait. Oh, hold on now. Time out. Hold on. That's not a gift I want. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't want that gift. You can give. How you return it to sender? You know what I'm saying? He say he's a serial baby daddy. A serial baby. I heard of serial killers. I heard of serial stalkers. A serial baby daddy. Okay, that's a. I might have to look that up. Serial baby daddy. It must be nice being called Zaddy. Oh, man, that's the new terms they got. And then daddy, live it up. I ain't hating. Keep going, my G. Keep going, my G. Keep going. A serial baby, man. Come on, man. A serial baby daddy. See, y'all didn't open up. See, y'all didn't open up stuff again. We're trying to calm down. Well, we ain't been calm. I think the whole time since we started, y'all been going in. A serial baby daddy. What the man? Hold on, man. Hey, can I get that one back? Can we just Can we get that one back? I mean, we don't want that one. We don't want the see. I got me over here crying, laughing. We don't want the serial baby daddy. Yeah, we need. Yeah, she said it, John. She said it. Serial baby daddy. Yeah, we got to get serial baby daddy. Jam, you wrong for that one. I like that. I know you serious and I get it, but you know I had to make a joke out of that one. A serial baby daddy. Yeah, we got to get that one back. Yeah, I said it, Joy. Yeah. Return to sender. Return that one back. We want a redo. Now, this is what we need a DeLorean for to go back to the future. Them serial baby daddies, we want to redo it that way. I want to do that one over. Yeah. See, y'all in here laughing. I didn't say that. See, y'all gonna try to blame me. I didn't say serial baby. Jasmine said that. I didn't say it. I just added to it a little bit. But a serial baby daddy? I don't think I heard that before. It's a new one, Jay. You taught me something. I'm about to go do some investigate. I might make a video about that called serial baby daddies. It be inspired by Jasmine. I'm like, man, serial baby daddy, man. Okay. All right, I'm done. Because I didn't laugh enough. My stomach hurt a little bit from laughing. Like, man, yeah, got me in here crying. I don't think I ever cried on a live before. It ain't crying because it's tears of joy. It's just funny. Like I said, that's what this is all about, man. Coming together after all we've been through with these Narcissists, coming together and just laughing and having a good time and learning new terms like serial baby daddies. I think that's something that we need to investigate about serial baby daddies. I mean, it is what it is. My sister say, kick rocks with open toes. Not with open toes, socks, man. She say kick rocks with open. See, I say with no shoes on. She said it was an open toe. Man, come on, man. What's wrong with y'all here tonight, man? Y'all sound happy to be around family. Y'all. Oh, man. No, not tonight, Joy. No, I'm not hungry. I ate before I went live, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. See, I'm good. See, I got y'all this time. I'm good. I'm gonna drink me some water and some juice or something and go chill out. Your stomach hurts? Yeah, my stomach hurt. I've been laughing. I've been saying stuff, but I'm gonna go back and rewatch this. I gotta start rewatching a lot of my videos. I don't watch a lot of them. I just, I say what I said, I leave it there, and God can give me new information, but I need to go back and start watching them just to look at the chat, because the chat is just, it be lit. I be in here like, man, I look at what I can when it's up there. I'm like, man, what? Y'all be going in. I be like, man, like what is going on in the chat? Like, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I know that's my last one. Look, I promise. We just said that was a lie. Okay, I'm not making any promises that I can't keep. I might read another depending on what pop up. Serial baby mamas too, they don't get passes. Every dude she go with, she have a baby with. Now we got serial baby mamas too. So we got serial baby daddies and serial baby. I guess it makes sense because you got these women out here with 8, 10, 12 kids. I seen a TikTok the other day. The woman was was she 19 with 7 kids? I sent it to Joy too on TikTok. I think she was 19. I think she was 19 or 20 with 7 or 8 kids. I think that's a serial baby mama. I don't know the lady at all, but yeah, I think that's a serial baby mama. 19 with 7 or 8 kids. Think about that. She must start having kids at 12 or something. I mean, I don't know unless she got a couple of twins or a couple of triplets in there. 7 kids at 19. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. That's woo. Yeah. So yeah, serial baby mama, it fits. It fits. Now that you just said that, that definitely fits because yeah. Yeah, that's too many. That's too much. Too much, man. Deborah said, she said, great teacher Simon, laughing is healing therapy. It is. I think laughing is healing. Humor is great for the soul. Yes, it's good for the mind, body. I agree. The more we laugh, like I said, we can laugh at these situations and make fun of it. I mean, to me, that's that part where you get into I don't care. That's why I can joke about some of this stuff. I know some people come in that's new and they be like, how you laughing at stuff? Because I didn't been through this, so I'm gonna keep crying over it. Nah. I'm gonna keep focusing on what the narcissist doing. Nah. I'm gonna start laughing at what they doing. New narcissists. I'm not focusing on no X or whatever. I'm good. I'm good with that. Shannon say, I think she was clout chasing, but there are some. Maybe she was. Yeah, George said, 19 with 7 kids. Yeah, I seen that on time. Like 19 with 7. Man, you almost got a football team. You don't need 4 more. You're starting 11. You got a basketball team. 3 more. You got the bench. I'm just saying, you got everything you need, man. Like, man, come on, man. So yeah, we learned some new terms on here: serial baby mamas and serial baby daddies. So y'all better be careful out there and watch out for these people that's going around that's doing these things. They got people that's out there doing that. Y'all seen when we used to watch Shannon, what's the letter name? Ivana, I can't say her last, forgot her last name, Ivana, but she had the TV show, the one be with Oprah a lot. Got the men come on there, 18 kids, 20-something kids. Like, what? How you got 20-something kids? Man, ain't no way, boy. 20 plus kids. And they only like 40-something years old. Like, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Come to the say, good night. Y'all got my stomach hurting, my phone finna die. And I'm about to pray so we can get out of here. Yeah, that's her name, Dr. G, Iana Van Zandt. I ain't forgot what her last name was, but yeah. Gosh, Shannon said Jay had over 30 kids. 30 kids. So that boy he got his starting offense, he got his starting defense, and he almost got special teams with his NFL. Just say, I ain't trying to be funny. Hey, that's his kid. I ain't got 30 of them. That's too many. Never say, when can laugh, you know you're healing. I be laughing at them lying clowns. What? 34 kids with 17 women. Man, y'all hear that? Jay Williams, whoever it is, 34 kids with 17 women. That is a serial baby dad. That's what Javin talking about. Serial, that's too much. No much. That's too much. Ain't no way. 34 kids with 17 people? Man, come on, bro. Gee, that's just nasty on all kind of levels. I ain't no telling what kind of lies he didn't told all throughout that. That's Shadow say hut. Got the whole football team, special teams, everything on there. That is definitely crazy. Definitely. Man, ain't no way, man. Golly. Man. That woo. Okay, y'all, let's pray so we can get out of here. I was trying to get out of here about 30 minutes ago, but hey, It was needed. We needed to laugh and learn some new terms. If I wouldn't have read Jasmine thing, I wouldn't have learned about serial baby daddies, and then we got the other term, serial baby mamas. So we learned some things. That's what we're here. We're here to learn and laugh. L and L, learn and laugh. That's what it is. L and L over here, learn and laugh. We learning about narcissists and we laughing about them too. Hey, it is what it is. I can't make this stuff up. I cannot make this up, man. You see what she did? See, she put that in the hut. I ain't fooling with you, Shannon. Y'all say I be cutting up. Shannon be in there cutting up too. Hut. Hey, whole football team in there. Whole football team, man. But hey, again, man, thank y'all for being here. Seriously, if you see the time, you participated in the messages, the comments and everything, man, the comment section, man, I appreciate it. That's how you get more out of it. And you laughed a little bit and didn't say anything. Hey, I appreciate you for doing that too, because it's all good. It really is. It's all good. It's good to come here and I could have done the wrong one. It's all good to come in here and laugh, learn. Like I say, Eleanor, laugh. We learning and laughing. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things. Oh, wait, hold on. Deborah say the ex-narc have 7 kids with 7 women and married 5 other women. What? That's a serial baby daddy too. How he married? He been married 5 times. You said he been married 5 times. Can you answer this before I get out of here? You said he got married 5 times. What you telling me? I just want to make sure that's what I'm reading. Married 5 times. With 7 kids and 7 different women and married 5. I just want to know. I can't say. I just want to know. I just want to know before I get out of here, because that what? He married 5 of them. Wait, did you say yes? So you saying the man? Y'all, she's saying the man been married 5 times. Got 7 women and seven children. That's a lot. So if that is, so we'd already say a serial baby mama, serial baby daddy. So this a serial, I don't know what you call that, marriage. I don't know what the name is for that. You just get married multiple times. Okay, all right. I didn't heard of people getting married a lot of times, but to hear it in the chat and read it's like 5 times. That's a lot right there. That's a lot. 5 times. So he's on this 5th. Shannon to see Shannon. Yeah, Shannon here cutting up say, you get a baby, you get a baby, you get a baby. Just passing them out like hotcakes, like they award. No, return to sender. I don't want none of that. Nah, no baby over here. No, return to sender. These people out here, man, you can't do nothing but laugh at this stuff, man. At the end of the day, you got to. You gotta just laugh at these people. You gotta live, learn. That's what it is. LL and L. You gotta live, learn, and laugh. That's what we doing over here. Living, learning, and laughing. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for that, Judy. She said, this has been therapeutic. Thanks for bringing joy and laughter to the healing. Thank you for that. May God return that super that money, that seed that you just sowed over to you over and over again. God bless you. That's what we're here for. We're here to laugh and make fun of the narc. I mean, we can't continue crying. I didn't been there as a man. I told you I didn't cry and did that and pray and still think about things. And you know what I'm saying, I don't think about it as much as I used to, but you still think about certain things like, man, what if I did this and why did this turn out this way? But we start laughing and just get to that place where you don't care. Man, I need to write that down. I might do a video about that. When you don't care. When you don't care, you didn't reach a new level of healing, because now you're like, no matter what somebody tell you about a narc, you're like, man, I don't want to hear that. That's what you need to say, because when you sit there, you gotta think about when you sit there and listen to them, it's like you still stuck in that trap. You sitting there, okay, girl, who he dating? What he doing? Well, who she with now? Who she got married? Nah. I don't want to hear none of that. Me and Shannon and I talked about this earlier. I got a cousin was sitting on my ass, and I don't want to hear nothing about that, man. And I was just starting my healing journey. I don't want to hear. I don't care what she's doing. Like the first time he told me, I let it slide. The second time, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I didn't care then. So I surely don't care. Now I don't want to hear nothing what they're doing. You got to get to that point where you just don't care. I'm telling y'all, you got to get, nah, I just don't care. Let me see what Jeremy said. She said, in Texas, you can marry up to 4 times. And then after that, if you want to marry again, you can cross the state line and go to Oklahoma. Man, that's a real thing. I ain't see. Y'all teaching me. I didn't know that. Not that you want to get married 4 times, but you only can get married 4 times. Boy, y'all teaching all kind of stuff in here tonight. What? So go to Oklahoma, I guess. Go to Louisiana, I guess. Okay. So we done learned about serial baby daddies, serial baby mamas. Now we learned in Texas, you only can get married 4 times. So if you're a serial marriage person, whatever, we got to come up with a term for that. If you like to get married over and over again, just practicing, you only can do it 4 times in the great state of Texas. I'm just telling you what Jasmine told me. So if you're watching the replay or watching this live and you thinking about getting married again, you got to go to Oklahoma or Louisiana or go over there to Nevada or something. I don't know, New Mexico or something. I don't know. You got to the information coming in. I'm just reading it. I'm just reading it. I don't know. I ain't never heard that. That's a new one. This message was on fire tonight. We appreciate you too. Thank you for that. We just having a little fun. I didn't mean to go this long, but hey, sometimes laughing is good. I really believe, and I don't think I'm wrong, but I really believe through laughter, I think we can get our healing. I really do, because I think the whole time we stuck in this depressed state or this anxiety state, I think it's not working for the best for us. But I think we get to laughing and having fun and learning about narcissism, learning what not to do, and then able to laugh at some of the things they are doing. I think that's part of our healing process. I think that I mean, if you think you agree with me, put something in the chat. But I think laughing is actually, I think it's part of the healing process. I think it makes sense to get to that point where you can laugh and just say, man, I don't care what they're doing. I ain't watching their social media. I don't care when you can tell the person that tells you everything about them. Man, look here, enough. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't want to hear about, because they ain't nothing but a lie anyway. What you telling me? They went to Jamaica. I bet you they had a bad time over there with arguments and all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying. So get to that point. Just get to that point. You got to get to that point. I had to get to that point. I wasn't, and I'm a natural person that loved to make people laugh, but when I'm not laughing, it was a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't laughing at the stuff myself and going there crying over the ex and trying to figure out why the marriage falling apart. God, like, nah, this marriage is terrible. You know what I'm saying? It need to fall apart. You should have seen the red flags years ago, but I didn't. I'm talking about me. That's what God was telling me. You should have been seeing the red flag, but you didn't. So now it's one of my goals to spread knowledge to men and women, because men get off by saying the woman is crazy. No, she's a narcissist. She's vindictive. She's controlling. She's manipulative. She's all these things under the narcissist tree, whatever you want to call it. She's all those things and then some. So she's all that and a bunch of other stuff, you know, cheating and stealing and doing all these things. So yeah, so we got to get to that point where we spread knowledge and spreading word, but do it in a way that we can learn. But then, like I said, we can laugh. That's a whole different thing. Let me see my brother Alan Beaton say what he said. He said, laughter is true medicine. There are chemicals and hormones released that counter depression. See, I told you. I didn't even know that. I told you laughter good for the body. See, y'all hear what Alan B said? Laughter good for you. I better start laughing at these narcs out here. Them narcs, they will keep doing what narcs do. Whatever that is. They do all kind of stuff. Y'all better start laughing at them. Stop crying over them. We can get to the point where you laughing over them and stop crying over them. You're on a whole different hill. Think about it. Right now, not saying all y'all, but some of y'all, you crying. I know some of y'all got children with them, so you're doing this you're going through parental alienation. I know, I'm doing that too. You're going through all these different things, and divorce and separation and separation of homes and cars, all that. I get it. But at the end of the day, you got to get to some point where you can start laughing at it, because all that is you depressed. Some of y'all binge eating, so you're gaining weight. You're not eating, so you're getting skinny. And it's all due to the narcissist. So all the lies and everything that they put you through, you didn't went through all that only to end up worse than what you was before. You worse off than what you was before. You see what I'm saying? So once you start laughing about this stuff and realizing that all this was a lie based on day one when you met them, you're like, okay, I can learn from this. I can heal. I need to go to therapy. I need to get me a life coach. I need to get, read my Bible more, find me a church home. I need to do all these things. And not just one thing I can say you can do and it's going to help. You got to do a bunch of different things. So I'm just saying, you get to that point and start laughing at these people, It's just good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, y'all. I'm really done. I'm really done this time. I'm going to say a prayer. I didn't learn a lot tonight. I didn't learn about what it's called, serial baby daddies and mamas, and we learned about people that just practicing marriage, got married 5 times or more. We'd also learned in Texas you only can get married 4 times, and then you got to go. She said you got to go to Oklahoma to get married the 5th time. Just say, Jabba just shared that news. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to go research this because that's good information. People that narcissists, that serial marriage people or practicing marriage need to know that they only can do it 4 times in Texas. Just say they might have to go to Oklahoma and do that 5th time, or 6 or 7 or wherever they're doing. I don't know. Hey, I'm just going with what y'all telling me. I love it. I love it. 4 times in Texas, and you got to go to another state. Man, that's good. I like this. This is good. This is good. I didn't know I was gonna go this long. You know, sometimes you just don't know. You just go, you get into a little groove, Holy Spirit take over, start talking, and then next thing you know, you go off course a little bit. But we really didn't go off course. We stayed on topic 95% of the time, talking about the lie, because all this stuff is just lies. All of it is lies that they done told you, and you got to realize that it's not about the narcissist. At some point, you got to stop making it about the narcissist and start making it about you. You start making it about you, I guarantee you go get to a point you can start laughing about this stuff. You can start telling people your story, different things like that. So that's what again, the lies tell the truth about narcissists. Hey, if y'all like this, you know, again, if you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you came in late, hey, watch the replay. Hey, share this out on your Facebook, Instagram, you know, whatever, you know, social media accounts or whatever. And then after the video end, if y'all can do me a favor, you come back and leave a comment. Yeah, I ain't saying you got to watch the whole video again. If you do that, that's cool too. But leave a comment after the video end, because that also helps with the algorithm. I've been saying that a lot. It's just a call to action, just to help out, you know, help with the channel, help other people see it. So again, thank y'all. Let's go ahead and pray so we can get out of here, and I'll post the comments up as we getting out. But God, we're just coming to you praying, just saying thank you. Thank you for another live, another time to spend with family and friends, just getting together, learning about narcissists. I'm not going to say talking about narcissists. We learn about narcissists, but we also laughing about things that they've done, things that they're currently doing. We have to realize that it's bigger than a narcissist. It's about us getting to our healing. It's about us having a closer and a better relationship with you, God. Because a lot of times we get so focused on a person and we're not focusing on you, and we wondering why blessings not happening, why things not happening, and why the people across the street get blessed with a new car when you've been praying for it. But we got to realize that we got to focus on you. We got to get in our Bible. We got to pray more. We got to go into our prayer closet. We got to be warriors for you, and realize that Satan has warriors as well. Some of them are narcissists and, you know, filled with demonic spirits. So they are doing things to hurt us as well. So we got to say the real prayers. We got to say the prayers about the removal of snakes in our lives. We got to say that prayer and mean it when we say it. We got to pray about getting rid of the evil people in our lives. Removing, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked when you remove certain people from our life. It might be a mom. It might be a dad. It might be a brother, a sister, a cousin, a favorite friend from high school. But we got to say those prayers about removing snakes from our lives, removing people that are trying to destroy our lives, remove the blessing blockers away from our lives, pray against the people that are praying against us, because there are people that's praying against us, praying for our downfall, praying that we don't grow, praying that we don't reach the heights that you got set in place. But I know as a child of God, it don't matter what they pray, what wars and battles they try to come against us. I know that being a child of God, it don't matter what they say or what they do, they cannot defeat you, because you have never lost a battle. So we come to you just saying thank you. We thank you for the lights. We thank you for the water. We thank you for the Wi-Fi. Thank you for the TV. Thank you for the cable. Thank you for the ability to be able to talk and spread this message on a social media platform. Who would have thought 20 years ago we'd be able to come together on social media? So we thank you for these things. I don't take any of those things lightly. I thank you for running water. You know, when I turn the faucet on, you expect water to come out. So the same thing, we come to you praying, we expect, and we praying that blessings come out. We praying for people that are dealing with cancer and sickness or COVID or you know, AIDS or HIV or whatever it is. You know, they're dealing with different things, anxiety, depression, suicidal thought. We praying against that. We bind those things up. We pray that you wrap your hedge of protection around them and you heal them. Whatever is going on in their body, you heal them. The doctor might have gave up on them, but we know you're the ultimate doctor. What you say goes. The doctor might say, there's nothing else I can do. And that's true. That is nothing else they can do. But we know that you can come in and get rid of that in the blink of an eye. Just in a swoop, you can get rid of whatever it is, whatever cancerous cells in that person's body, you can get rid of it. whatever things they're dealing with, depression and anxiety, you can get rid of it. They're dealing with headaches and different things that have been going on for years. They can say a simple prayer for you to remove it, and it can be removed. All the medicine in the world cannot affect what is going on, but you can say it. We can pray to you, and it'll be done just like that. So we pray to you and just saying thank you for just giving us the opportunity. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning, but we was able to wake up, come in here, have fun, laugh, learn, live, learning to live and enjoy life after narcissist abuse, because narcissist abuse is not the end all be all. It's getting a closer relationship with you. So we praying, if you're looking for a church home, we pray that you find a church home in the city that you stay. If you're looking for a way out, away from narcissist abuse, we pray that you also go to God and you figure out what you need to do. What's your next step? What is your next evolution? What is your testimony that you're going to tell to people that are around you? I'm not saying you got to start a YouTube channel, but I'm saying you need to start sharing your story. You need to journal. You need to talk to different people and let them know what's going on. They need to know your side. So we pray that you give them the strength and the courage to be able to tell their story, because without their story, somebody might be missing their healing. So I want to make sure that we all on the same page when it comes to healing. Healing is not just your thing. It might be for your children. It might be for your parents. It might be for your best friend. They need to hear your story as well, because some of them are dealing with the same things that you're dealing with. So if you don't tell your story, how do you expect your brother, your sister actually get their healing? So I'm going to continue telling my story. I'm praying for Shannon with her narc-free living, with everything she's doing. Continue telling her story. Continue the good fight. I'm also praying for my sister Joy and Telsha, and they continue to tell their story and do different programs and different events and hold they lives and different things like that on YouTube and on other social media, because the stories and the commitments that we have, it's not all about us. It's about more people learning about narcissist abuse. It's about more people learning about God. It's about more people learning Bible verse. Sometimes people don't even read the Bible. Maybe the live is the only time they have to hear a Bible verse or to read a Bible verse or to learn about a Bible verse. And I'm thankful for that. So we just come to you just saying thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you for everything that you're doing. We're praying for harvest. We sowed seeds through the years. We've been praying about different things for the year. We praying that this year is the year of harvest. We praying for all the seeds that we sow, whether it's money or time or things that we have going on. We pray that this is the year 2022 is the year we're going to reap that harvest. So we just come to you just saying thank you. And we appreciate you. We appreciate the time. We appreciate everything that you're doing, not in just our lives, but people around us, that you can see the healing, you can see the breakthroughs, you can see the generational curses starting to break, you can see different things starting to happen through laughter, and it's just awesome. So I just say thank you, Heavenly Father. We just come to you just praying tonight, just saying thank you and saying hallelujah, Heavenly Father, for everything that you've done. This we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. Thank y'all again for being here. Like I said, I know I went a little bit over. I ain't did 2 hours and some change in a minute, but thank y'all, man. Just thank y'all for being here. Usually I don't pray that long, but hey, you can see God is doing something with me as well. So it's not about me. I'm never going to make it about me, because it's not about me. It's about us. It's about different people getting their healing. And like I said in the prayer, it's about stories being told, curses being broken. A lot of us have curses and things in our life, so we have to continue breaking these things up. We have to continue sharing our story. And if you don't have on your whole armor of God, you can't fight the battles the way some of us that have these, we going to war, what I'm saying, praying and doing these different things. So I'm also asking for prayer for me, because, I never said it was easy to do this, sit up here and do YouTube and all these different posts and all these things. But it's easier because having on your full armor of God and knowing where you stand as a child of God, and knowing I can read the Bible, knowing I can just have a conversation with my Father. I know that. And I'm talking about God, having a conversation with God. I know that things just in the blink of an eye, they can change and they can get better. So continue praying for, myself and my family. Continue praying for Telsha and Joy, because they doing the same thing, going, and y'all see, I just see the ending. Y'all don't see the work that goes into this, that the planning, and we were dropping videos and coming up with titles and different things, and y'all just see the end of it. And that's cool. But just realize that it's some work that's being done on the back end, and we're just asking for prayer. I'm not asking for your money. I never get on here and ask for your money or anything like that. I'm just asking for prayers. I'm asking for likes. I'm asking that you share the things out and that you comment on the videos after, just so we can help grow and bring in, more people that need to get this healing as well. So again, thank y'all, family. I know we went over, but I think it was needed. It was a good time just to laugh and just laugh with family. So thank y'all for just being here. Just some of the things before we get out of here, just post up. Everybody just, thank you. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. Sis say, Faye Baker, thank you for another awesome live stream. You're welcome, and thank you, sis, because I know you be putting in work. I know Shannon, I see Shannon, she typing up and doing her research and do it. So I see it, and I know what I be doing, just giving message. So just pray for us, that's doing this, and just pray that we continue to grow and continue to reach people, because if you dealt with it, it's a lot of other people that don't even know about narcissism abuse. As much as it's been talked about on TV and on social media, it's a lot of people that are still learning. I'm finding out on TikTok, they still learning what narcissistic abuse is like right now. Some of them don't even know yet. So just pray for those people and pray that we get more people to discover this evil thing that happens. And it's not the person crazy. A lot of times we get caught up in saying the person is crazy. It's bigger than them being crazy. I had to figure that out myself. It's bigger than them. It's not craziness. It's manipulation. It's deceit. It's lies. It's a lot of different things that's control. It's a lot of things that they do. And you got to realize that it's bigger than you. Stop focusing on, you don't remember nothing else about this message. Learn from the lies and stop focusing on the narcissists and what they're doing and what they got going on, who they date. Stop focusing on them. Focus on God. You notice I ain't say focus on me. Don't focus on me because I'm not God. I can't help you. You can't call me at 3 a.m. and probably get an answer out of me. But you can go to God at 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 p.m., 9 a.m., whatever time is what I'm saying. You can go to God and pray to him and get your answers. I can't give you answers. Shannon probably can't give you answers at 3 a.m. Joy or tells the same thing. I know I'm speaking for my sister, but you can't reach out to us all the time. We got to sleep and rest and get ready for the day just like you do, but you can go to God at any time. So stop being so quick to talk about the narcissist and focus on them and forget about God. Be quick to go to God and stop focusing on the narcissist. All right, fam, I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all for just spending all this time, just being on here. It's awesome just to see, just people just come around and just be here. Hello, Terry. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. We just closing up, but hey, hit the like button, Terry. Watch the replay. I can tell you this much, and I ain't trying to toot my own horn. It was a lot of laughing going on and a lot of learning going on, some new things. So watch the replay, and again, share this thing out, and just realize you're not alone. You're never alone because God is always with you. So just realize that. All right, family. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all be blessed and stay safe and stay away from the narcissists and stop believing their lies. All right, y'all. See y'all next time.